B. B never changes. In reality, not really. I'm having to re-record this intro. I was way too exhausted. I've already done 20 jump cuts in the past one. This is a reaction to B's latest VOD. It's 9-day with the last one way better. The last one had a 9-day difference with it. This is even better. It's a crazy gameplay. I'm going to be screaming at Beater a lot. I want to make it very clear that I don't mean anything wrong by this. I think it's going to be funny and help teach you better, but just understand I'm going to get very angry. I don't mean any of it. I made this all when I was tired, so I might be doing a lot more jump cuts, a lot more pauses, because I'm just not thinking. The actual main part of this video was recorded at like 4 or 6 a.m. I could not think. Hope you have a nice time watching it. Let's get into it. So B is already making a weird mistake. He kind of knows where he wants to go, and he had assured me last game that, he knows the map very well. It's alright that he doesn't look at it. I understand that. What I don't understand is that if we know where we're going, and we know where we're landing, why do we land right now? Why do we do that? We are right over it. Everyone who came in from all the way back there, they are getting here like seconds before you are. And seconds in TABG, listen, I talk about 10-second gap, 15-second gap, 30 seconds, it's large. In this game, shit happens quick, fucking insanely quick. So this taking as long as he did, listen, if you miss your jump here, instead of compromising, and you'll see more of it later, instead of compromising and landing here or trying to land somewhere safer here, go to the next monument. This is a factory bus. It is probably going all the way over to point of impact. There's a lot of monuments this passes over. I think the largest one, Tallwork. Tallwork is over in this general direction. Just a ton of loot. Great place to land. I don't know why we land here like we are now. And so we hit the ground. We're kind of looking for loot. This just happens, you're kind of panicking to find your first guns, and he gets very unlucky here, because he's not finding them very quickly at all. And so he's picking up all the ammo he can. Just mash an F. He's not looking at what he's picking up. This is what you should do. Taser orbital goes off. What do? Well, taser orbital does no damage, like, at all. The issue with the taser orbital is that you're gonna be stuck on the ground for a long fucking time if you get tasered. If you get tasered, you'll see what I mean. This is an issue because people will push the shit out of you and you will die. Although it doesn't seem as consequential as it really sounds, you will die. But he is all the way up here. No one's going to get to him very quickly at all, especially if they're coming from the outside of the taser. You don't know it, but this covers the entire platform he's standing on. No one's going to be able to shoot him. And he has nothing. Currently, because it does so little damage, he just needs to focus on looting. This is all if the taser orbital goes off. The taser orbital is a very broken grenade, so as you can see, nothing. It does nothing at all. It just doesn't. In TABG, if someone shoots you, if their game says they hit you, they hit you. So you can die from way behind a wall, because they saw you somewhere you weren't. Grenades do not work like this. So for an implosion, if your game says you got hit, you are hit. But if theirs says you are, it don't give a shit. This works the same for rocks, this works the same for implosions. Everything like a grenade you can think of, it is whether or not your game says it. And so, I don't know exactly how taser orbitals work, but clearly we can see he is inside the taser orbital. His game says he is. It just doesn't do anything because it's really broken. Sometimes it works, this time it didn't. Now, B hears a crossbow bolt go off here. There are like 3 places he can go. He can keep going this way over here. He can go behind him over here, or over where he's going now. Now, this place in front of him, it doesn't have much loot, and the spire that's over this direction also doesn't have much loot. Where all the loot is, essentially, is behind him. But there's a guy with the crossbow over there, so we don't really want to push that. Here's what we also don't want to do. I'm gonna spoil it for you. He spends 40 fucking seconds looting over here. Now, there's nothing really good here, like, ever. So I'm wondering why exactly we are so hyper-focused on, say, picking up this small ammo. What's that doing for you? You know, you want to hyper-focus on getting blessings. I understand this. But we're staying here so long.
Alright, no,
Why not just why not just go over there? You can just go right on over there, right behind you. There's a lot of loot over there. There's a lot of loot over there. So why are we here? But we've taken a while. We can see there's a bit of movement. Now, on the YouTube video player, this seems like it's hard to notice. In an actual game, this is obvious. And so it's clear to me that B likely sees this guy. He also sees this grenade right here. So naturally, there's a guy standing in front of him. Okay? But B failed to pick up that grenade. He has a splinter grenade. He already has a volley grenade too. He can actually fight this guy right now. I dogged on the AKS last video. I was wrong. I am willing to say that I was wrong. The AKS is an amazing gun. It's in fact amazing for this range right here. So I have to ask B, why do we do this right here and turn around instantly to go hyper-focus on picking up this grenade? What are we doing? Go kill that guy. Go kill that guy right now. He's staring at you. He knows you're there. Why do you not go shoot him instead of turning right back around to go pick up a grenade for some reason? And so this guy's right in front of him. Okay. I want to say, crazy shot. Second of all, don't try to take a shot like that. That doesn't usually, ever work out, but he has the Kar 98K, he might as well take a pot shot, and it goes really well for him. This guy dropped a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. It's all over the ground. There's a lot of it. And we don't know what he really has, so what do you do in an actual game? You're going to press Z to prone to the ground, become harder to shoot. You're going to open up your inventory, and on the left side of your screen, you're going to see all the loot. You're going to mash F on everything you see. So what does B do here?
Hit him.
He does part of it. And then he just takes a million years to load it. And in fact, because he's not in the second go-around doing this thing right here, he's actually missed the most important thing that he's looking for. This right here. What is this? This is the best grenade in the game. This is a launch pad. Gets you in or out of any fucking fight you want anywhere on the map. And even as B makes a joke here, and I made the same joke in my critique right before I recorded this, he makes what I call a tactical mistake, because he is just fumbling to pick up this grenade. He just cannot pick it up, because he hasn't opened up his inventory and realized that it's all full. So he's trying to find cover while he sorts it all out, but he's mashing jump right on this rail. What's above this rail? 3 giant pipes. So instead of doing what he wants to do, B just gets stuck right here. So he's mashing all the buttons he can. There's a guy right here who can shoot his feet. This guy does not know what he's doing, so he doesn't do that. B gets the greatest ambush in modern history on him. In the Art of War, they likely put something around the lines of this in there. This is hilarious. Except his aim sucks, so, he pulls out a Mossberg. Thankfully, B doesn't die, but it was a good concept.
That's a dead guy.
He finally picks up the launch pad. He replaces the AKS with the Tommy. Honestly, gun choice is yours to make in TABG. I keep harping on it last video. If you're good with the gun, use it. If you like it, use it. And if you just want to change it up a bit, use it. And so we're looking here for more people to kill, because we have a good setup. We have all the things we need. All we want now is better than what we need. So if he's looking for people to kill, should he be here? Honestly, yeah. Especially when the bus goes over a factory like it did, there are probably going to be people here. If the ring ever closes around factory, there are going to be people here. There are going to be people here. So this is a hotspot. This is probably a good place to check. And so B, while crossing this road, because there really aren't many people staring in on this road like ever, he's doing inventory management while he can. This is a very useful thing to do at the right time, at the right time, at the right time. Why am I saying that? You'll see. You'll see. But this is a great time to do it, and he's looking for kills right now. There aren't many people here. This would be a good time to launch pad. There is, up at the top of factory over here, there is a launch pad. That's going to take a while to get up to. I would honestly just right now throw a launch pad right here, go leave towards industry. But B, because there are only bicycles here, and I guess he doesn't want to use that launch pad, has decided he's just going to go to the top of factory and use that launch pad instead. Is it awful? No. It's definitely slow, though. Now, here's what I don't understand. In TABG, we want kills. We want to take people's loot, and that's how we'll get richer. The quickest way of... But B's doing a strategy that a lot of us tryhards do nowadays, where we lob grenades from mid-air to make sure we can have a safe landing. B hasn't really looked at his inventory, so he doesn't really know what grenades he has. If he did, he should put an implosion in his hotbar. Implosion is not only the best... That's actually funny. Here, the really big deagle, I've used it before, kinda sucks. It's not good. It's like... It's just a regular deagle, but it kicks up a lot higher. It's a lot harder to use. But it's funny, and we never see it, so of course you pick it up.
Right. I can't do hardcore parkour, I guess.
B right here, he's complaining about how he can't do the parkour up factory. Honestly, it just happens. Some days you'll do it, some days you won't. It's alright, don't worry about it. You'll do it enough times and you'll get far, far better at it every time you do. Though, that was embarrassing. that one was embarrassing. I wouldn't show that one to my kids.
Lots of nades. Nades that someone's gonna tell me to use.
You're goddamn right I am. You're goddamn right I am. You'd better use your fucking grenades. You have this many grenades. We have an implosion, a fire, 2 cages, dynamite, knockback, bouncy, 2 split. We have so many good grenades. So many amazing grenades. You'd better use them well. So right here, B has decided to go to industry. As I said, it's the hotspot of the game. There are always people here. They tend to be around here, 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 here-ish, mostly here, and sometimes like here. There's also an altar here. They tend to be around here too. Great place to go if you want to fight people. So B doesn't find anyone whenever he's in the air, but he does find someone right now here on the ground. And here, B misses his car 98k. He's a bit off. He's like right next to his head. And with his Tommy, he fucking... That's a spray. That's a fucking spray. That's going in the montage. That's a fucking insane ass clip. So that spray was sick as fuck. We know that. Pretty good. This next guy, he does him dirty, but this is kind of a mistake. We see this guy throw a knockback down. We see this. In TABG, you can do this cool thing with grenades. If someone throws them right next to you and they've just been thrown, you're gonna walk right there. You're gonna pick it up and it will not go off. So it being this close to us, you can just go pick that up and then continue spraying at this guy, because this guy's not hitting his shots, but neither are you. You have outlined him. You've hit a few in his legs. Everything else is going right here. You're not hitting him. So we've been knocked back because we didn't pick it up. And for some reason, B loves to just dash whenever he's like this. I don't know why. This is bad. You don't want that to happen, but it happened. And so he's walked into here. He's anticipating that this is likely the teammate of the guy he just killed in here. He's probably going to be picked up in here. So he lobs the splinter and runs. He gets the fuck out because this splinter, it's going to fucking kill him if he stays. So naturally, he goes back into the building. He gets hit by 2 splinters. And then that person throws their own splinter and he gets hit by even more.
Holy shit.
So he's now down half health. Because he walked into his own fucking splinter grenade. But hey, this next splinter, this makes up for it. This is a good splinter. That is an insane splinter. These guys, if they stay anywhere near this whole part of this building, they will die. Most of the time.
Oh god.
Do they hear? One of them does, actually. That's the guy he just picked up. This next segment, I am going to let air without me saying a single word. You will understand the criticism I was going to say without me needing to say it. Let's start.
Can't hit the broadside of a barn, can't hit the broadside of a barn. Holy, what the...
So, he's gotten really lucky here. He's just turned around, found a legendary storm. I don't know what the hell the odds are, but that's insanely good. Surely he will put it to good use. Let's keep going. So here he's going to say something really funny.
I should heal up.
I should heal up. Do you know when you should heal up? You're going to go right back there, hide behind the container, you're going to medkit. What you're not going to do is walk out into the open, keep saying you should heal up, and then heal up over here.
Okay.
What are you thinking? If you know you need to heal up, You know there's someone out there waiting for you to get out of this building and then kill you. Why do you go out in the open again whenever you're half health? Why? You have such a good run. What are you just trying to waste it? It took me 3 hours to make, but something I didn't notice in my written review of this is that he's just kind of walking around here like a chicken with its head off. I don't know why. He has like no purpose. He doesn't know where he's actually going. So, where would you want to go? Here, we know we're leaving out this way here. If you want to go and fight people over here, you're going to jump on this container, and you're going to go on top of this building. If you've decided you're going to go towards this building, you're going to run out here, you're going to jump in a window, and you're going to run undercover to the staircase and go jump on top. If you're going to this building right here, you're going to do just some variation of what the hell I've just said and get into here. Instead, he's just kind of wobbling around. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just kind of panicking, and I don't know why nothing has happened.
But I have a feeling...
And so he's being shot. Who by? Some dumbass over here. I don't know why. Like, okay. So, we know this guy's a bad player. We can just tell. Based off his first few shots, he's played this so poorly, we can tell this guy's a really bad player. Knowing this guy is probably not the best, what should you not do? Well, this person likely comes from a game like Fortnite or COD that have a larger focus on having good aim. Why do you jump out in front of his bullets? What is your plan here? If this guy had a monicum of good aim, you are dead here. You're just dead. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to throw out an implosion grenade, you're going to wait for it to go off, and then you're going to go kill him on the ground. And he's going to feel bad, and he's going to stop playing TABG. Pushing him like this, you're just kind of asking to die. We hit him, we kill him, we're proning here so we can loot him safely. But there's a car, like, right over there. We can just hear it. It's over here somewhere. Do you usually give a shit about this? No. If you really want to try hard it, you're going to put a cage grenade right here. You're going to throw it out there, and you're going to loot safely. Proning like he is right now, grab the cardio, grab the normal ammo, leave. That's all you do. Maybe you grab a few of these grenades, but you're going to focus on getting out of this middle of the open, like as you are right now. And so he doesn't. This guy in the car has gotten over it a lot more quickly than we thought he would. He's actually bum rushed like a motherfucker. Now, cool thing about cars in this game, they will fucking kill you if they drive over you. So if this guy's a better driver, B is dead. B is dead from just how long he sat here looting. Thankfully, he's not. And so you might be wondering, in industry, there are these little gaps that raise up the actual main part of industry from the road itself. That does not exist here. They really could just drive right into him and he would die in an instant. But they don't do that. In fact, this guy is the worst play I've ever seen. He gets out of a car, doesn't hit a wall, so he flops on the ground. Somehow, he's gotten his body stuck underneath a tire, and he just dies. Good game.
Is that an MG42 for me?
So I beat up B so hard in the last video that he's now believed that the MG42 is the best gun in the game. It is. But since he doesn't want me to grill him even more than I already have been, he's doing his best to make sure he picks it up instantly. I think the Thompson was treating him pretty well, but you know what? This is a really good setup he has. Surely he won't fuck it up, right?
Someone would be proud of me using an MG42.
I would be. I am.
You're not looting right now.
So, we see a guy here. We see him from the second we walk right here. We see this guy's face. We don't know what he has. This is just way too quick. We just see him right here. Honestly, first reaction, jump into this window, fight him here.
Right now.
B kind of fails to do this. Worst case scenario. What does this guy have? He has a... Oh. Okay. This guy is exploiting the game. How do I say that? We see something on his back here. This is a Gospo. We see he has this on his back. This is a katana. And then we see he has this on his back. This is a Taser Mossberg. These are 3 primary weapons. You cannot do this without exploiting the game. Whoever the hell he's fighting is such a loser that he's felt the need to cheat and give himself 3 primary weapons because 2 just are not enough to win. I'm just saying, kind of a fucking loser. And also, in all reality, B dies here. He just dies. At this range, fighting someone with a Taser Mossberg and a fast barrel on it no less, you're dead. You're dead. There's nothing you can do. There's actually nothing you can do. We can all pretend that he could have done this, or maybe step back. No. You want to play TABG very aggressively? This is just an unfortunate truth of doing that. It happens, it's a shame. He's had an amazing kit thus far. It's just a shame we run into losers like this. Anyway, let's watch as B eats shit and dies.
No!
There's nothing he could have done. Like, actually, I really want to emphasize, there's nothing he could have done here. That's just...
I only still had the dash!
It happens. It happens. It's alright. This looks like a very forgiving third, but we are not paying attention. That's lucky. Ooh! God damn! Okay, so y'all might not play TABG as much as I do. That's rare as fuck. Him not dying there, that's really good. Common Relax, kind of an insult for that though. Common Relax. So looking at this map of Respawn, where do we kind of want to go? There's Longwall here, but like Area 64 Western, everyone who has gotten a lot of shit is at Longwall right now. Industry, he just died at Industry. We don't want to go there. Chaos sucks, we're not going there. Circle Town is the place to go from Industry. And Industry is the place to go from Longwall. Don't go Circle Town here. Small Power, it's going to have the most annoying players there. They always go to Small Power. Big Work. We go Big Work. Big Work is just the place to go in this type of wall. So, B-Eater's at his fucking
There's people here.
Bon Appetit sort of fucking monument. This is the place for him. He loves Big Work. I don't know why, but this is the place to go.
I'd actually rather have the sawed off.
So, I'd actually rather have a sawed-off. Okay. I believe you, B. The sawed-off is really good. The musket might also be good if you use it well. He has a Thompson. So you're going to notice, I'm not going to pause for a while.
Actually, she barrel saw off.
He's never actually reloaded them. So he has a sawed-off in his third slot. He has a musket in his first slot. And if I go back to this frame where he opens his inventory, we can actually see it. 0 out of 1. 0 out of 2. He didn't reload them. He never reloaded them. What's the point of having a sawed-off as a panic button if you never fucking reset the panic button? Epic lit beats. That is a fucking insult. As I keep harping on, all lit beats, rare, epic, legendary, they say they do different things, they do the exact same thing. They're all insanely overpowered, but like, nothing here that actually helps B. The musket's a one-shot kill to the body and head from any range. You don't really need it. Thompson doesn't do well with lit beats, and sawed-off actively hurts from lit beats. So I would have screamed at him here, because B is looting way too quickly. And so he doesn't see it. There's a spellbook right here. At first, I thought this was a teleport. Thankfully, it is not. This is a gust. If this was a teleport, lit beats would be the most insane fucking blessing in the game. Thankfully, B's looting doesn't hurt him that badly here.
Storm.
So he's just finding a ton of blessings.
Thanks,
Just so many blessings. And so he's joking about this multiplier. You notice something? He's really spending a long time in his inventory. And like, we know where the zone is. People are coming to Big Work. You need to focus on getting your guns loaded, getting your guns ready, being ready for a bad fight. So this is the wide open. You can't really tell, but right off over here, there's like a giant fucking field. They can just see B right now. And people are coming. So we're spending a while in our inventory. Okay. There's someone right there. B has taken so long to sort out his inventory, he's not ready for this fight. And an assault off would do great to get him out of the situation, just away from it for like a second. He hasn't reloaded that. So he's panicked, but it wasn't good enough. He gets dunked on by whoever the hell this Thomas guy is. L plus ratio. There was something you could have done. I think you should have done a lot better here with inventory management. And as we can see here, you did. And you'd have had a fighting chance against this guy. But we didn't do that, so we died. And as we can see here, this guy did have a Gospo. He really was just an absolute loser. I just had to fucking go away for a second. B, I have a cool thing for you. Whenever you're recording a video, you're going to want to close Discord. You're going to go to your hotbar in Windows and you're going to shut down Discord so that you stop getting notifications. This is really fucking annoying to have to deal with as a watcher. Because I have to continually go back to my fucking Discord and check if I've gotten a notification. I didn't have Discord open, I swear. So, because he's like the main inspiration for me making these videos, I talk a lot about Gyoza Planet. And Gyoza Planet is in a weird circumstance where his mouse is a trackpad. So instead of being like a mouse, it is instead a ball that we're moving around. Why does this matter? I would think B would be fairly thankful for the things he has, because you would see here that, you know, the advantage a mouse and keyboard give you are just so insane in the realm of TABG. So I don't get why we're not even fucking looking at it when the game starts. Go to your fucking keyboard. What are you doing? Again, you saw the fucking zone. You saw it. It's tall work. Right there. Right there. Perfectly good monument. Great monument. Why do we, whenever we have a 50-player game, look all the way back behind us and go factory again? So B is trying to find loot. People are here before him, like this guy right here. This guy's going to be important. He's already grabbed a gun. So B has found an MP5K. Alright, decent gun. Probably not going to be able to kill this guy. He's walked into a Browning and Jarl axe. I would say, grab the Jarl axe, mash F on the ammo. That way, if this Wobbler picks up the Browning, he will have no ammo, or if he runs away from this, you will have all the normal ammo. What do you not do? Continue mashing F on everything at the ground, and not pick up the Jarl axe. Why do you want to pick up the Jarl axe? Because this guy right here has no clue what he's doing. So he's just now wasted all his ammo. He is looking for more ammo or a better gun. He has one gun. There is a Jarl axe on the floor. So what do you think the Wobbler does? That right there. You gave him no other choice but to do that right there. And B has done something really cool here. He muted his mic. It stays muted for the next 15 minutes. So B lands right here at Longwall. Good place to go, as always. Looking for guns. He's not really looting properly. His game lags there, but he kind of sucks at looting. And I'm just like watching this and I'm feeling nothing but pain. Because he's like hitting F on all the things that he doesn't need to. So he's still looking for loot. Still looking for it. Taking a while. Grabs 2 short-range guns? You know what? I've changed my mind on the VSS. Its damage drop-off isn't as harsh as I thought it was, although its bullet does just still... But not an awful gun. Pretty good. The scope still sucks. We're still trying to replace that. But it's a pretty good setup here. So funny thing. We actually see B-Eater Alt-Tab here. Cool thing you're going to do whenever you Alt-Tab. If you're recording, you're going to check if your mic is muted. He does not do this. Grabs his motorcycle, gets away from Longwall. Good, good, very good. We don't want to stay here. There are no kills. There's no loot anymore. We're gonna go find them elsewhere. So he's driving on into Industry, just kind of moving around looking for people. I wouldn't do this on a motorcycle. I don't have a map of Industry pulled up, but the whole monument is hotspots. There are buildings everywhere that people just gather around. This is, these sets of containers, this is also one of those places. You do not want to be driving through here on a motorcycle, especially when there are 43 people in the game. But he does. And he gets off right here of all places, in the middle of everything. I don't know why, but I guess we just did not care. Okay, so we hear someone get in a car. I think our first priority is to stop that guy. Hey, that motorcycle coming in clutch. Typically that's dog shit, but it has done well here. So I'm not sure if this is intentional, but it's a good thing that right here he shoots at a tire. It's going to make it really fucking hard for this guy in the car to escape. Really hard. Because, you know, a tire is missing. So he's just going to be... Woo. Here's what I also think is unintentional. B does anything but shoot the other tire out here. So let's talk. B is level. B is level with the guy in the car. This guy has his head exposed, and since the hitbox for the car is so messy, he's only going to be able to hit from like here up. And this tire is massive. He has an accuracy barrel on his Thompson. Shoot at the tire. Shoot at the tire and the guy in the car cannot do anything anymore. Naturally, B does not do this. He lets this tire slowly creep on into the river. Taking a million years to do this. And so for some reason, we've also decided to ADS while jumping all around, and our gun's doing the same exact thing from this range right here. Just hip fire. And he does. He hip fires later. Because he's realized this is absolutely fucking pointless for him to do. Takes a while. So, I want to say something. In my last video I mentioned that there's a hotspot on this ridge right here. You know where this hotspot is like exactly centered? It's right here. He's doing inventory management right here. Everything from right here to all the way over here, this is the hotspot. Everyone is here. And if they're not here, they're like right here. So I don't know why we are doing inventory management, walking around with our stick up our ass right here. Are you wanting to be sniped? So we're walking around here, puppy guarding in plain sight a kill we got. We're missing about half of the vision on where his team could be to pick him up. And on the other half of the vision, they have a perfect sight on us, and we could get shot in the head at any second, any time. But he gets the kill. It's alright. So he's walking towards containers. He doesn't see anyone. I assume he's looking for kills. And we hear there are kills to be found over containers. So we get here to containers. We see someone standing on that tree. Want to go ambush him. He's right there. Standing, still, shooting at someone else. I'm going to let this next part play out without any commentary. You will understand yet again what I was going to say. Took a while. Definitely took a while. We got there, didn't we? So more about hotspots. Containers is a massive hotspot. There are people everywhere. There are going to be a lot of people over here to the left, especially to the other side of the river. A lot of people over here to the right coming along that ridge. Especially now that they've heard gunshots. They're going to be rushing here. So knowing that, I'm wondering why we're going to jump on top of this container here. Not look around. Not look for anyone. Prone on top of this guy's body in the middle of everything. And just sit there. What are you doing? Alright, that's alright. He's gonna do some inventory management now. He's got a lot of good shit. Epic lip beats, honestly not good. He has a common hunt, I say we keep that, wait till we get more kills. Common, storm, throw that right on out. Rare recycling. I feel personally there is a good argument for the rare recycling to replace the common weapon mastery here. You'd be healing a ton, you have a sawed-off shotgun, this is your panic button, you'll be able to heal a shit ton. In mid-fight, if you're whiffing as much as you have, recycling will heal you for just as much, if not more. So I say we probably get rid of the weapon mastery here, but maybe we just want to have a more exact shot with our main shooters. So I understand that. You might not want the rare recycling over the common weapon mastery. I get it. There's less of a debate, though, as to whether or not you want rare recycling over common recycling. He doesn't put it on. Okay. We hear another fight. Starts off with a grenade. Dynamite? That's not hitting. That's not hitting anyone. Next dynamite? That's probably going to hurt someone. Good lob. I don't think that hits anyone, but I feel most times that hits someone. Okay. More people. We're lobbing another grenade. Good grenade. I don't think this hits anyone again, but that'd have killed someone. I feel most times that grenade would have killed someone. So we have these people. They don't even know we're here yet somehow. So we're going to start spraying them. We miss all our shots. I don't... Listen, I know we're panicking. We're already turning and running. I get it. This Splinter's doing fucking nothing. That Splinter's doing nothing right there. This is a ditch. There's nothing this grenade is hitting except for rocks. I don't know why you threw it there. But alright. Here we have one person staring at us, one person staring at us. So what do? We're going to hide behind this car right here so that we can get a good shot on this guy right here. And this guy will have to walk up here and kill us if he wanted to. What we don't do is hide behind this car and then immediately jump out from underneath it. I mean, were we reloading? No. No, we weren't reloading. He just did this. I don't know why, but it's a bit of cover. Though that guy to your right, he still has an amazing shot on your fucking forehead right now. You could die in an instant. Thankfully, this guy sucks dick. He's just not doing anything. And we'll find out later, that guy actually only has a double shot on. So we beam one guy. Great beam. Honestly dunked on him. But here's something really good that he does. He runs out of ammo because he's not hitting much anymore. So he's going to run behind this rock right here, prone, reload his gun, restart the fight. What does this do? If this guy right here did have another gun, reloading out here, you are a giant target. Right here, he can't fucking shoot you. You can do whatever the fuck you want over there. So he does, and it goes well. We beam him, we kill the people, and we do our usual of taking a whole year to loot. Now, I have been saying some really positive things about Bee-Eater. Things that are way more positive than I was saying in the last video. If I could... You know what? We're turning off our webcam for a second, because I really want this to stick out to you. This guy has a lot of loot. We have a Barrett. We have some book. Not that good, actually. But we have a book right here. Right above the Barrett. We have a lot of stuff, actually. We just have a lot. Now, do you look at those grenades? What sticks out to you? I see an implosion, I see a bouncy, I see a fire. I see 2 launch pads. Now, we're outside of zone. We want kills, we still have a hunt. And we want to be able to get out of a fight if we need to. So, seeing this, what do we grab first out of these grenades right here? Every single thing but the launch pad. Why did you do this? Why did you do that? What did you get out of that? Do you know how good a launch pad would be for you right now? Why did you grab everything but the best grenade in the game? 2 of them. 2 of the best grenade in the game. So we see a fight going on right over this hill. B lobs an actual fucking... What a grenade. Actual what a grenade. I feel most times it's done hit right here. That dunks on the motherfucker. That guy's not feeling good anymore. Bee-Eater does it again. Let's count. Okay, 20 shots. Another 20. We've gone, I think, about 35. We've gone about 35 shots without hitting a single guy on a guy who just got grenaded. Okay. So we miss all our shots. We go behind this tree because we want to reload. We have a Thompson. That has no ammo in it. We have an AK that has no ammo in it. Now, why can we reload behind this tree? This guy might be running out to the left here. He's running away from you, though, because he just got grenaded. All of his team, though, they're all the way right back there. They're not going to hit you. So you're going to sit right here on this tree, and you're going to reload your gun. Just kidding. No, you're fucking not. You're actually not going to reload it at all. You kill him, but all of his team is still staring at you. They want you dead. And so we're taking a little dogfight with them. We have a lot of people staring at us. This looks like, honestly, a lot more than we thought. This might be a separate team, actually. We have 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Now, it might not look like this guy has a gun out. He probably does. It's likely just desynced. And this fight goes on until we see this right here. What is that? That right there is an orbital grenade. Now, what is an orbital grenade functionally? An orbital grenade is a get the fuck out because this is going to kill you grenade. We can see it. It's right here. Now, this covers a lot of area. You don't want to be inside this or else you will die instantly. So B should reasonably assume that these people, 4 people he has been fighting now for 10 seconds, are going to try to leave the orbital grenade because they don't want to die. Naturally, he does not do this. This guy on the ground, he just died. He's about to die right now, actually. I say we go loot him. Honestly, I do too. He has an epic speed. I can see it right there. That's a good epic speed. We take those. What does B do? He does what he's been doing the whole fucking game. He's going to sit here, and he's going to take a million years to grab everything this guy has. What does he have? He has a track book there, a Thompson, a lot of blessings, epic speed. Epic speed's what we care about. Maybe we grab the ammo, and then we run. You're going to watch what B-Eater does. Now, take a good look at B-Eater's health bar. He's at 100. He hasn't healed up at all. It is no longer 100. Now, I heard a grenade go off over there. That was way too far. This also isn't that much damage. That's weird. What is happening that would be causing B to get hurt? I don't hear anyone with a gun out or anything. Oh, that's right. Because the people who were inside that fucking orbital did not cease to exist. They are still right there. They are still staring at you. And in fact, they pushed him. What killed B right here? It is a rapier. A person got so close to B-Eater because he was proning in the ground for a good 5 seconds trying to fucking awkwardly grab a track book that he's been rapiered. The weakest melee weapon in the game. He died to that. Because he was taking damage and he was too busy loot goblining to even notice it. Hey, look at that. Look at that right there. Hey, look, that's the culprit. It's the melee weapon. It's a rapier. He got rapiered.
I was muted that.
Hey, look at that. He finally checked OBS. That's funny. You've been muted the whole fucking time. Yeah, you have. You have been muted the whole fucking time.
A fucking quad motor boat's gonna be mad at me for that one.
Let's see. If I look at the script. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you were right. Yeah. You should have just grabbed the epic speed and walked away, so you weren't proning in the ground with a fucking rapier. Good job, man. Good job. I don't mean to be that disrespectful, but I mean, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, actually, what the fuck were you thinking? There's a giant orbital. You want to get out of that. You want to get out of that. So naturally, the people you're fighting also want to get out of that. Do you think they're not going to notice you anymore? You're the quickest route out of the fucking orbital. They're gonna go kill you. Okay, so we see this bus route. This is going from Big Power to probably about Western. It's a very kind of side of the map sort of bus route. Now, there are like 3 good places to go here. There's Big Power and the bridge that connects it. There's Big Work and Area. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's like one choice that actually exists here. You're gonna go Big Work. B-Eater loves Big Work. We're going Big Work. And that's alright. Let me tell you what's less alright. I know it hasn't loaded in yet. Big Work is right here. You're going to look there right now, and you're going to mash F and get out of your vehicle. You're going to do that. Naturally, B-Eater does not do that.
Do I even have to say it? Daddy Big Work!
So he knows where he goes. He likes to go right here. There's a lot of loot right here. It's a very safe place to land. I get it. And so we're aiming for this right here. And because you are not aiming properly, you look like a shrimp on a fucking hook because you are not... Just aim lower. Just aim lower. Flick your aim and aim lower. What are you doing? I know it doesn't seem like it matters. Every bit of time matters when it comes to fucking TABG. There are the most annoying players in this game. There are people who super launch, and they will get there way before you. You need to make it matter. You need to make every fucking second matter. Why do you not do that? Why are you aiming so high? It's right there.
Great shit.
So B-Eater's just looking for loot. He's looking for a gun. And you're going to notice something. There's a blessing right there. There's an epic blessing right there. He doesn't see it. That's alright. There's an epic blessing right there. It's in the middle of his vision.
This music, I'm pretty sure isn't copyrighted.
Good thing, B-Eater. Hey, you never saw the epic blessing, by the way. You should have seen that. That was like right in your fucking vision. Oh, I missaw it. No, that is... I thought I was gonna cut this out. I did not missee that. What the fuck are you doing? What are you cooking? Did you just... I assume you did this so quickly that you didn't notice it, but... Huh? What? What are you doing?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I see. That'll do it. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. Sinner.
Epic. Oh.
Okay. So we have a lot of good blessings. We should leave big work now. We have the gun we need. We have the gun we need. We have all the blessings we need. We should really leave big work now. There's nothing here anymore. Okay. Well, you know, he calls himself the multiplier's favorite child. Turns out there is something here still. There's an H1. That's an amazing AK. That's the better version of the AK. We grab it. We leave. There's nothing here anymore. Okay, so it turns out there's still something here. Epic cardio. Really good. We're going to want to leave big work now. There are no kills here. We're going to want to leave big work now. We're going to want to leave big work now. Now would be a good time to leave big work. Okay. You are not leaving big work.
I would appreciate like a Thompson or something.
Okay.
Folks.
Hey, we found a Thompson. We should leave big work.
Look at the funny.
Hey, there's a car right
Check
there.
this first.
So listen. B-Eater has wanted a Thompson. He wanted a better AK. He wanted a sawed-off. He got all of those. He got everything he wanted. He got all the blessings he needed. He got everything. Why do I still say you should leave big work? Because obviously I'm doing this after having written everything and I know everything that's going to happen. I'm fucking omniscient in this video. The reason I'm saying it is because you're not always lucky. And so there are things that generally tend to be better playstyles. You should have left big work a million years ago. Because most times out of 10, you're not going to find jack shit continuing to loot. That didn't happen this time. But just because it didn't happen this time doesn't mean I'm not gonna still fucking say it. Because why are you still at big work? You found everything you need to go get kills. Go get kills, leave, and go find them. Oh, by the way, you're gonna see B-Eater do something really cool here. He's looking to run someone over. Sounds fucking hilarious. You see those containers? They have a ton of loot at them. Ton of loot. Ton of loot in them. I could not agree more. They're so fucking lame. There's a lot of loot in there. You want kills, you want loot that someone else has looted. We don't know if someone's already been in those containers, and honestly, if they have, I don't give a shit. You're gonna go find kills.
You know where there is always people?
You know where there is always people? Every time.
Yeah.
And we hear it. We hear a lot of gunfire.
See?
S72 minigun. That's a guy with a minigun right there. He has a minigun. You know what miniguns do? They kill things. They kill things really quickly, especially up close. So I would say, and I wrote this down in my notes, way before, I paused right here to write it down in my notes. Maybe don't run him over. That's a minigun. That will kill you. Why are you going to run him over? You're lucky.
I shouldn't have done that. That guy has a fucking minigun.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right you shouldn't have. Why the fuck did you still do it?
That was idiotic.
Okay.
Bad aim, bad aim.
Bad aim. You're right.
Bad aim.
Just because you say bad aim doesn't make it better. So this guy's in a cage grenade. It's the guy with the S7. We're kind of scared of the S7. It does a lot of damage. It's kind of hard to use up close, so we're getting the impression that this guy isn't actually good at the game. But an S7 is still scary to fight. So we grenade it. I would say dynamite, like right here. This cage is about to open. He's probably going to pick up his teammate right here. This might be his teammate. Throw a dynamite right here. He'll die.
Just gonna...
Snowstorm is alright too. So that snowstorm is going to go on for a while. Throw a dynamite right there. Throw a dynamite right here. If this is his teammate, he is going to try and pick him up, and he is going to die. If this is someone he has already killed, this person's going to die soon. He is going to try to loot that body, and he will die to the dynamite.
I don't have a fire nade on me, so...
B does not do either of these, and it works out. Turns out this is not his teammate, this is just someone he's killed. That's alright. I think the dynamite still would have been a better idea, but that's all good.
It'd be a shame if I took it.
Hey, look at that. You've got the MG42. That's the best gun in the game.
Yeah.
You know what's even better for it though? I know you have an H1. An H1 is a cross-map weapon. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. I still feel the compensator is better on the MG42 though. I'll just say that. Compensator on here, accuracy barrel on here, suppressor on here. That way you can keep the minus 20% recoil from the suppressor here, minus 50% recoil here, and you can just keep the accuracy barrel because you don't want to give it away.
That guy bleed out.
So we're sitting right here. Someone's shooting at us. And so just based off where we're sitting, B is going to take 30 fucking seconds to find out who shot him and from where they were. Now, there isn't someone, we have our headphones on. B's headphones didn't work amazingly, so we can't actually say just listen. Though, it's a lot easier knowing that we do. But, that's alright. It's alright that his headphones don't work. That happens. You don't have to have the best setup for TABG. But you do have to have this common sense. We are sitting right here. There's a container behind us, a container in front of us, and a giant wall to our left. We are being shot. We have been hit. Where do you think the person shooting you possibly is if we are prone like this? There's an altar over in this direction. They're over there. There is no other place they could have shot you from for it to also be that loud. I know he has only one real working headphone. The bullet is very loud. It's probably from this direction right here.
I was about to say, he probably has friends.
Yeah, he does probably have friends. We're looking for them. Can't find them. They're probably about right here.
Where is his friends?
We don't really know if they are, honestly. I'm gonna look through every single fucking frame and see if they really were. Having both headphones on, that is where they were. Though it does not look like he could have seen them at a cursory glance. That's alright. So, he takes a long time to find them. Why did you do that, B? Why did you do that? What did you think was going to happen? Listen, I know these people that shot you, do not have a long history of shooting you and hitting you. Do we really need to loot these bodies right here? Do we? Like, instead of just going to run to cover and go find the people, do we really need to loot that?
Where are your friends? Someone just shot at me. Where?
You're right, they did shoot at you. Oh, you hear that? That's bullets whizzing past your head. And in fact, they're like right over here.
Found them. Way over there.
So we know because they're not close by at all. The people shooting us, it's probably just safe to loot this body more. You've already looted this body. There's nothing here. There's nothing here at all. There are a few grenades I'm blocking. There's a single bouncy right behind my face. That's about it. Why are you looting this body again? And, you know, honestly, if you were going to loot this body, I think there's one thing you take. It's this red dot that is blocked by my fucking arm. There's a red dot here. In fact, I'm going to show you on this screen right here. There's a red dot right there. There's a red dot. Take that. Take that red dot right there. Put it on your H1. He does not do this. Why did we loot this body again? So we've looted all we need. We can take our fight now. Just kidding. We go back to loot the body we've already looted. There is a person right over there. They have been scoped in on you this whole fucking time with an S7. Now, you have 160 health. You can take exactly 2 S7 bursts to the head. Does that mean you should? No. No, that does not. Stop looting these bodies. Go inside, go kill them. So, B is chasing the person who was shooting at him. I would too.
Hello, Gulag.
We see someone land right in front of us. And already, they kind of look like a tryhard.
Hello, gun.
They're moving around like really erratically. But they don't know what they're doing. You know what they are? They are a new player to the game who is forced to move as if they are a really experienced player. Because this is insanely hard to hit. Because this player has a curse of frog. He is always jumping. He cannot stop jumping. So, if you ever see it, you'll know exactly how a tryhard moves. They jump around a lot, they move around a lot, they go towards heights. This little Wobbler looks like a tryhard simply because the game is forcing him to continually jump. So he looks like he knows exactly what he's doing, and he doesn't at all. So he punches us for some reason. We shoot him, we beam him, we kill him. Takes us a while. We hear a minigun. We even see it. We see the bullet. Whoever's using this minigun, they are very close to us. In fact, they're right above us. But I wouldn't understand. I didn't see this whenever I was actually reviewing this initially. I thought he'd be like way behind us. That's alright. So what do? There's someone with a minigun. You have a sawed-off shotgun. There are containers right here. You can jump on top of that, and you can shoot the minigun guy in the head. He will come out, and if he doesn't, he will be picking up his friend. You can kill him then. What you don't do is just reload your gun, double back around, and go face a minigun this close. This close now. Listen, the MG42, amazing weapon. Fucking immaculate. It does not win this fight. Bee-Eater wins this fight. But it's not because the MG42 won this fight, it's because this other player lost this fight. Against any even remotely better player, you lose this fight every single fucking time. I have just posted a video of my best clips I've ever had. B is about to say something really stupid. I want to tell you, just straight up, the minigun wins that fight, especially at this range. The minigun would win this fight, 9 times out of 10. So I don't know why you've pushed it like you have. Do you not want to believe that a minigun is just as dangerous as a Mossberg? Because it's way worse.
Shouldn't have opened that fight with a minigun. That was that guy's skill issue.
No, it's not that he should have opened up with a machine gun. The guy's just not good. If he was even remotely dog shit, that is to say, better than he is now, you'd have died. You'd have died in a fucking instant.
Miniguns aren't fight openers.
They are.
The best way to play a minigun is to not use it until someone gets, like me, gets too close to you.
Like you were.
Die.
Yeah. Yeah, against any other player, you'd be dead.
These guys see me.
Okay, so we know they see us. If we're doing inventory management and we know they see us, what you're going to do is you're going to prone right here, do your inventory management, and then stop opening your inventory for the rest of the fight. Peter does not do this. He walks out in front of them with his inventory open. Why?
Funny dynamite?
Funny dynamite. B's doing something really funny here. This guy is standing on a dynamite. So B, because he wants the funny clip, doesn't want him to push, but he doesn't want him to run away. Most players, if they're scared, they will run the fuck away. Most players, if they think that they have you, they're going to run towards you. He's doing his best to keep him right here.
Funny dynamite?
But there's a guy right here, S7ing him. He has lost over half his health. Do you know how you stop this from happening? You have a little cage grenade right here. Little cage. You're going to throw it right here. And this guy will no longer be able to shoot you. The other guy will walk onto the dynamite, and we're going to be eating ice cream for dessert.
Yeah, funny dynamite.
He gets the funny dynamite off.
Yeah, I should probably
Always good.
asking this guy to shoot.
Good way to block away from that sniper being able to shoot you. Because I know the S7 looks like an assault rifle. It is kind of like a sniper in the way that you should use it. So I don't know why we jump right back out to finish the Wobbler. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't get the impression that this guy was good at the game. Just based off how he played, I did not get the impression. And based off his name, didn't look recognizable even remotely. I did not get the impression this guy was good. So why did we finish him off? What do you get from this? If you had a vampire, this would heal you a shit ton. Like a lot. You don't. In fact, not only do you not have a vampire, you have less than 400 shots for both your MG42 and your H1. Both normal ammo using guns. Why are you finishing this guy? Do you want to be funny? I understand that. Maybe do that without being shot. Okay. Why did you do that? Listen, this video is going to be very jumpy. I'm having to cut out a lot of sick sounds. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Listen, even if this cage hit, you don't know you have a fucking fire grenade. I know you don't. In fact, I'm certain, because you have been doing such shit inventory management that you don't know this. This is what populates his hotbar after he throws the cage. So not only is this a bad cage throw, if this was a good cage throw and it hit him, what are you planning to do whenever the cage is on him? And if you're planning to use this as cover, as you should, to make sure the sniper doesn't shoot you, why do you throw it right here? The guy's moving. We know that. This cage does absolutely fucking nothing. At all. Like, actually nothing. In fact, this does nothing but hurt you. You win the fight against most other players, and I feel even these guys, there are times when you lose this fight just because of how shit that was. You've given them cover. But he has a compensator for your MG, so suddenly we can play the game even better than we have been.
Also.
Now, I ought to give credit where credit's due. I have been very frustrated with B for making bad blessing choices. Listen, we have a lot of blessings here. We have a rare health, we have a rare speed, we have an epic health, we have an epic cardio, another rare health, and a rare jump on this guy. He sees this rare jump. I am saying, I think we get rid of epic health so that we can replace it with rare jump. Epic health is insanely good, but we don't want to compromise on losing this healing. We don't want to lose the speed. And the health, it's really good, but like, more jump is more movement is essentially a higher health because you're harder to shoot. So what does B do? He grabs the jump. He doesn't put it on. Because he's not sure yet if he really does think that that's better. But he thinks there's a chance, so he keeps it. And so he's eyeing it up. He's wondering.
Epic cardio. It's like pretty good speed.
He's really looking at it.
Nothing crazy, but
he's really looking at it.
yeah, so maxed out.
I am too.
The bloodlust is the same as the epic.
It's a hard choice, but I think it's a clear one. And so right here, he realizes, yeah, it is tempting. It's probably just better. Good choice. Honestly, just good choice. So we hear gunshots over past the ridge. Going up here, we hear a musket. That is fucking terrifying. Now, I have an awful experience with getting shot by muskets, so I want to do my best to kill it as soon as I can. First thing I want to do, kill the musket. Twice it has gone to fire. We do not like that. B is doing something great here. He is putting trees between him and the musket guy. Because one, if the musket guy does not know Bee-Eater is coming, it's going to be really fucking hard to see him through these trees. And two, if he does, he's not getting a shot. So it gives us a really fucking safe approach. We can push this musket guy freely. So he's kind of looking for them. Turns out they were behind him somehow. I don't even know how it happened, but they were behind him. Throws out a grenade. I think this is really funny to do, so I do it too. Fucking hilarious. If it hits, and I think that'd be funny. So we MG42 the guy in the front because he's way too far away from his team.
It's a browing.
And do you hear that? If you have surround sound on, or if you have headphones, you'll notice what the hell that was. This is not the musket team. It seemed really weird that they could kind of wrap around him like this. It seemed kind of impossible. Because it's not the same fucking team. So, we're still worrying about that musket. But we got people to kill. We kill them now. Good. That musket's still shooting. We want that gone. We are hearing more musket noises. You see that? You're gonna notice something. Musket is a one-shot body shot. He has 100 health. This was going to kill him. He is very, very lucky this musket shot did not kill him. Insanely lucky. Because this goes right here. Right there. He could have died. But he done. So, what do you want to do? Well, we know he's like right here. So we're going to wrap around this tree. We're going to push up here. maybe even fall down, go next to this rock, and then shoot at him as we approach for the final distance. Beater does not do that. He wraps around this tree, clear sight, goes back to this other side of the tree. What did you get from this? You've just wrapped around the tree. You're now in plain sight. Okay, so we want to make it to this tree instead. We don't. Okay. We're using this ridge to block our sight now. Alright. Pretty good. So he's right here. Musket user is right here. We know he's looking for us. You're gonna grab your H1, you're gonna press mouse 2 to ADS at him, and then you're gonna hold mouse 1 until he dies. You do not do this. Okay? So we can see now, he is very clearly, I know it's a few pixels, but that's clearly moved. He's moved. He's looking at us now. So what do we want to do? We might want to back off onto this ridge, back into the ditch, and we're going to push around to the side. Maybe we're going to walk to this tree, and we're going to use that. But what's the problem with that? You're in clear view. He sees you. He also doesn't do that. So instead of walking straight to cover which is right here, right there, or even cover that's right there, he doesn't do that. In fact, I think I can count probably about 60 frames that he is standing right in front of this fucking musket. What do you think is going to happen? Now, let's talk. Remember I said about bullets? This does not hit B. This does not hit him by like a mile. But for the gunner, this is very clearly hit him. It's probably hit him about right here. Because for the gunner, B is probably closer to around here. Closer to around here. And so B is not even close to cover. In fact, the person could not see him right now. Except he very clearly could, because B took a shit route and he was out of cover way longer than he thought. What did you think was gonna happen? Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. What are you doing? You realized it. You knew what you were doing. Why did you do it? Why did you do it then?
Don't walk in straight lines.
Not even walking in a straight line. Why did you not walk behind cover? If you're not gonna walk behind cover, at least shoot the guy so he's not fucking... I made a good analogy last time. If you're not in cover and you're going to push a sniper, why do you shoot at them? Well, if you don't hit them, you're going to scare the shit out of them. If you do hit them, suddenly that sniper that is looking for a single fucking pixel of you moving, putting you in the center of their screen and mouse 1, instead of being able to shoot at you, their whole ADS is going to be doing this the whole fucking time. And their gun is going to be swaying like a motherfucker. So if you hit them, they're not going to be able to shoot you even close to easily. When you don't shoot at them, and you walk in the fucking open easily, predictably, it's as simple as leading the shot and mouse 1. What were you thinking? What were you thinking was gonna fucking happen? Do you think you'd just walk away from that? What? This isn't back whenever Grin Kyle got 30 kill games. You don't get to fucking do that. So he does. He does. So B-Eater has this problem where whenever the lobbies are in, he just goes away from his fucking keyboard. This is insanely boring, so I have to mash L through this entire fucking thing. At least talk. Look around. Why are we just standing here? What are we doing? We texting on our phone? You're recording, man. I gotta fucking watch this. You know what dog shit it is to watch this when nothing is happening? I have to look at fucking Daniel Jumpmaster be anything but that. And so, 50 pop, really large lobby. Where do we want to go? We want kills, we want loot. We're going to go area. We're going to go area 64. This goes right over area. Everyone's going area. You want kills. You go area. He does not do this. He goes to Western. And in fact, he goes to Western a bit way too late. Like, very way too late. But, like, he's going to hit right here. This is a good place to land, and honestly, everyone who goes Western kind of sucks dick, so you don't really have to care about going there early. P90 quickly, I think we have someone on us, so we have to worry. M14. Now, Bee Eater uses the M14 a lot in this gameplay. You are going to hear me say a lot in this gameplay about Bee Eater using the M14. Now, I didn't know why. B had continually told me, and I don't think I talked about the M14 at all in my last video. I don't think I even mentioned it once. But he just kept talking to me about, why do you want me to use the M14? This thing is so weird, it's so foreign, how do I use this? It's simple. You're gonna press mouse 1. We will see that for B, it was not as simple as this, because he's doing something really fucking weird. But we have a fight to get to. We have people to fight. We hear people inside of saloon. Okay. What's that? What's that, B? In fact, I'm going to slow this down to 25%. I'll leave it a mystery for now. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna mute that so I don't have to listen to that. Okay. Your gun's wobbling a lot. It's doing a lot of weird wobbling. In fact, it's looking like you're continually pressing shift between every single bullet. Because it looks like you're in your running animation. So, instead of your gun staying straight forward, it's continually going off to the side because you're sprinting. That's weird, isn't that? That's pretty weird, B. But you know, we're fighting. He decides to just use it as P90. That's alright, that's all good. MP5K over P90, I don't agree, but that's alright. Okay. Someone has thrown 2 grenades now at the saloon. We should not be staying inside here. Someone loves grenading this building. We should not be here.
Now we've got
Okay. So we have someone shooting us right there. We're gonna go kill him. You're gonna want to do that quickly, though.
Found him.
And, whenever you throw a grenade in, you're gonna want to not aim that fucking high. Because this, I mean, it doesn't bounce. That's actually really cool. It got stuck on the wall. You can see exactly where he threw it. It's nowhere close. It's nowhere close. In fact, it's so nowhere close, it actually hit him out of the fucking sky.
I probably should have waited for the nade to
It's not even that you probably should have waited. You should have just thrown it lower.
before I went up here.
Hey, look at that. You know something cool? So, we know there's someone in here. B knows there's someone in here. But, you know, we don't look through the window. That's alright. No one would. Our gun isn't anywhere. In fact, it's still to our side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 frames before we are actually having our MP5K in front of us when there is someone staring at us. This player right here, very clearly, this guy sucks dick. But I am telling you, you are halfway through this room and your gun isn't even up. Because instead of not sprinting into the fucking room, you have been sprinting halfway through when there's someone staring at you with an MP5K. Now, an MP5K, it's really close, so it's kind of like really quick to bring it up. With other guns, this is you asking to die. This is you asking to die. If you had your AK out right now, this is so close that you're not hitting him with an AK. You're lucky you have an MP5K out. Any other fight, you would die here.
And annihilated this guy. Nice block.
Obviously, though, just like, I don't know what the fuck this guy's playing on. But I'm just going to guess, based off the fact that he walks in a straight line, I'm going to guess that it's not something that is very high-tech. So we're here, we're just looting, we're pussyfooting around, and someone's shooting us in the side of our head. We don't like that.
Hey, that's
So, we see an epic hunt. Alright. That person shooting us in the side of our head, they probably want to keep doing that, because they just did a shit ton of damage to us. What do you want to do in this scenario? You're going to turn around. You have a cage grenade in your slot right there. You're going to turn around, throw it, and you're going to run away over here and heal. Heal here, or you're going to heal behind this building. B-Eater does not do this.
What?
He throws down his dummy.
Okay, we're getting the hell out of here.
Okay. This is an alright place to heal. That's alright. There's a guy right in front of us because we never caged him. Hey, look at that. One blunderbuss check. Look at that. Thank God his aim sucks, but that would kill you. That would kill you. At this range, that's such a tight spread that you would die to that.
That's a blunderbuss.
Okay. So we have a blunderbuss. Honestly, This guy is far enough away now. We can probably just kill him with the MP5K. B does not feel confident enough. He has half health. I understand. So he wants to run away from here.
Nope.
Okay. So we want to run away. I understand. Okay. So we can probably go behind this rock, prone and heal. You could probably even prone right here and heal.
Nope.
You could maybe even prone right behind here and heal. You know what you shouldn't do? So, we know the geometry of this lake. We know what it about looks like. You know there's like no giant wall that you had to run past, right? No giant wall or anything. No giant wall that would block a blunderbuss right now. In fact, that guy with the blunderbuss looked like he was only stepping away temporarily. So why, pray tell, have we stood right here, in the middle of the open? He can see you from about 50% of the perimeter around the lake. He can see you. And he can shoot you with the blunderbuss. This is not that long of a lake. This is not that wide. They could just shoot you right now. You would die. You would die instantly. Because you have decided that instead of walking a bit further forward, you are going to bandage right here. Why are you doing it right here? What benefit do you get? Is it really that necessary to... You can turn around, sawed off, and you'll be right past that rock in a second. You could prone here, and you might be able to get a bandage off. You could actually do so many things besides stand here and bandage in front of someone blunderbussing you. And so naturally you take 30 damage. You are lucky. Typically this would kill you, but they are using a blunderbuss. Sometimes it does 80 damage at 20 meters, sometimes it does 0 at 5. You have gotten the lucky side of the stick. So, you're going to keep running. I think right here, you can probably prone in this gap right here and you can bandage.
Shit.
But okay, maybe we don't want to do that. We're using our sawed off, we're scared. Alright, you can probably prone right there and bandage. Okay.
I just need to get the hell out of here.
This works. Someone off to your right is using auto crossbow.
That guy's free quick.
B makes a really good fucking decision here. This guy's using an auto crossbow. He is dropped here. There is quite a bit of loot here. Not much. So this auto crossbow user probably only has 20 bolts. And an auto crossbow goes through its bolts really quickly. So he's decided he's going to med to full. Because if you get shot once in the autocross, or if you get shot once in the head by an auto crossbow, you're taking like 70 damage, you're going to die. At 56 health, you're going to die.
An auto crossbow, so I'm not engaged.
So he's going to heal the full.
Auto crossbows fucking hurt.
They do hurt.
They're...
But, you know, I understand gambling on the fact that auto crossbows don't have much ammo. In a prolonged fight, it's kind of hard to hit the auto crossbow, so... Okay. I understand gambling on that. Here's what I don't understand. You're going to see him do something really fucking weird. We know the auto crossbow is a 2-shot headshot.
There we go.
This guy is right here behind this rock. He has amazing sight on you. He can shoot you right now. And so he tries. He hits you once.
Come on. Come here. Run out of ammo.
So, I don't think he actually hits more. I think I'm overhyping it. My point is that B-Eater is waiting for him to run out of ammo. 20 bolts. Now, I'm not implying that this guy's a good player. I'm not. I am implying, though, that sometimes bad players have really good fucking aim. So why are you waiting out 20 fucking bolts when 2 will be enough to kill you?
Come on. Come here. Run
Okay. So let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to shoot him. Or you're going to saw it off, get on top of this rock, and you're going to jump over here and shoot him. I don't know why you're trying to wait it out. You're asking to die, but you know what? At least you didn't. And so, we're out here in the open, getting our kill. Honestly, this is really not clean, but that's alright.
We don't have any ammo, bud.
Hey, look at that. That's the guy from earlier. Hey, that's really funny. That's a blunderbuss. And this, I don't know if you know, is way more than not safe range, especially with 60 health away from a blunderbuss. Okay, so the blunderbuss user did not use it well. He had about 4 shots. He could have taken a 4th shot there, and he would have died. And so thank God he doesn't shoot. If he did, you're dead. If he did, you're dead. I'm just saying, you're not playing this well.
Regroup.
But his teammate is probably coming towards him. As dog shit this guy seems, I'm assuming he's playing so aggressively because he has a teammate he can rely on.
Okay, I think I played that well.
You did not.
You might have told me to be more aggressive, but
No.
Yeah.
No, I would not have told you to be more aggressive. In my notes, I wrote this exact thing. You're going to make up your mind, and you're going to do it. And you're going to do whatever is in your mind. Be it aggressive, be it play defensive, do whatever. And you're going to do it in a way that does not ask the other person to shoot you in the head. Now, sitting on the other side of the lake, you really made up your mind, and you made up your mind to get shot. I don't know why you did that. You've done a lot of things here that you're asking to be shot.
Not in a million years would I play that more aggressive.
It's alright to not play it aggressive. I understand being scared of a blunderbuss, and honestly, in my notes, I underestimated how much damage he took. You should play that defensive. Just everything I saw, though, don't do that. We've won our fight. We're trying to loot up more. Hey, look at that. A lot of loot in here, except there's actually nothing. It's all dog shit. Nothing actually good in here. Oh, hey, look at that. So, B knows this thing that I've told them. I told them this, I learned it in customs, and I figured out that it exists in the BR too. You see this wall? This wall is the only wall I've ever seen where the whole wall in Western has no collision. You can shoot right through this, you can walk right through this, it does not exist. Everything around it exists, that wall does not. So we want to fight now. Okay? Hey, I wrote this in my notes and I realized why I wrote in my notes. Here's what you're going to do. I saw that, I hate what I just saw. You are going to press 2 on your keyboard. You are going to hover over this fast barrel, and then you are going to press mouse 2. That way, it will quickly put it on your Thompson, and you do not have to drag it over.
So the fast barrel's going on the top.
I am just saying, why are you doing that? We're trying to get better inventory management. Why are you doing that there?
Can't see.
Okay, I remember this.
Have this loaded.
I remember this fight, because I got fucking livid watching this. We have someone right there. Okay. We wouldn't have known, but now we know. Okay.
Less of whatever this is.
So, we're scared of this guy. We're a bit scared of him. But he's immediately jumped off the tent. So, I'm just saying, when it comes to TABG, this guy jumping down, he's going to have to jump back up to shoot you, and that kind of fucking sucks to do. So, you should stay up here and get ready for him to come up, and then you're going to shoot him in the head.
A little bit less of whatever this
but alright, we jump off. We throw a grenade. No, we don't even throw the grenade. We just hold it out. So we give this guy more than enough time to do this. So he's back up. You know what you can do? If you know that what you're doing is you're going to get on top of the tent, you're going to press 3. You're going to look at this ground right here. You're going to press mouse 1 2 times, and you will be on top of the tent. But alright, you're going to climb on top of it weirdly. You're going to miss all your shots. Heal up a shit ton because of regen. Okay. The guy jumped off again. Yet again. He is asking, this guy is asking for this fight to go dog shit for him. Why is your gun not out? Alright, you're throwing a grenade. I understand. So if you're running, tell me. I tell us to make up our mind. What do I mean by that? I mean that we're going to stand and we're going to fight, or we're going to run the fuck away. Now, you've decided to throw a grenade. I would say, if you're throwing a grenade, I don't think it's a good play, but if you're going to jump right off here to the left. You're going to run back a bit, or run inside of here. You're going to run back and run inside the tent, or you're going to run forward and run inside the tent. If you're going to stand and fight, you're going to jump around and you're going to dogfight with this guy. Here's what you're not going to do. You're not going to throw a grenade and then pretend that this guy, he has a clear history of hitting his shots on you and beaming you. Clear history. You're not going to walk along this fucking walkway in clear sight of this man for this fucking long. Right in front of him. Right in front of him. I'm just saying. Could you ask to be shot in the head more? Could you? I don't think you could, honestly. I'm just saying. I think you've spent a while. I'm just saying. You're walking right along here. Do you know what you do? Jump off here and go inside. You're gonna jump off here, go inside, and if he follows you, you're splintering behind you and you're running. You're running like a little pussy bitch because you need to win this fight and you want to live. You're not going to walk right here and pretend that this guy has shit aim when he does not. He moves like a tryhard. He shoots like a tryhard. He even fucking looks like a tryhard. He's a goddamn tryhard. Why are you doing that? What are you thinking? Like, actually, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be an asshole. What are you thinking? What is going through your head right now? That you think that you can just do this? Again, Grin Kyle used to get 35 kills a game. He has not gotten better at the game. Players do not play like that anymore. You cannot just do this. Go over there, and you're going to want to not be shot in the head. I digress. You die. You eat shit and die because you've done this.
But I totally would have hit him.
Totally would have hit him. That grenade would have killed him if it just hit him. Oh my god. It didn't actually. It went off and it didn't kill him. Could you believe that? It's almost like he was chasing you.
Like, I couldn't see
Do you think? Yeah. Honestly, it's because of his blessings. We didn't know it. If we knew he had a storm, we wouldn't have fought it like that, right? If he shoots you and he hurts you, you're going to treat him like a tryhard whether or not he has an epic jump on a legendary speed, because he's a tryhard. He's just as scary with a Mossberg as he is with a legendary speed and an AK. They're just terrifying. So you're going to treat them like whatever gun they are using, they're going to hammer you if you do not hammer them. Okay.
Not engage him at all.
Don't engage him at all? I disagree. Honestly, you didn't even have that choice. You were going to engage him.
I should have known.
Should have known.
He had good aim. He had a storm.
I agree with that. Oh, by the way, I pointed this out in my notes. This is the luckiest I've ever seen anyone fucking be. Some of y'all might not play TABG as much as I do. Typically, these pillars do a little over 60 damage to you, but it's kind of variable. 1 hit. 2 hit. And he gets to slide along it. And then 3 hit into the wall right there. That never happened. So, typically, he's gotten very lucky. If he got hit here, he'd probably die and fly through second. He'd make it through without a curse. For him to have been hit by 2 pillars, though, like he did and still live, oh my fucking god. You could not be more lucky. You could not. He jokes about a multiplier. That's the real multiplier. Holy fuck.
I mean, I'm cooked anyway.
We've went far off to the right for third here. I don't know why we've done that. And we're stressing out, so we're not really looking. We die on third. We have a way to come back from this. We are doing well. So I look at this, I'm thinking Finland, tall word, maybe point of impact. I kind of hate that, though. Containers is a great place to go. Long wall, maybe, but, like, not. Listen. We're kind of scared of people from area. Because people from area, they want to come over and dominate the rest of the map. Because they're always tryhard to go area. I'm just saying, long wall is right in front of area. So people from area, they either go to industry or they go to long wall. If they know what they're doing, they do that. If they don't, and they hear a fight happening at Western, they go there. They don't go to point of impact. They don't go to containers. Who feeds into containers? Tall work and industry, and sometimes Finland, but mostly tall work and industry. Long wall? Pyramid, Western, Sandcastle, area, industry, containers, point of impact, they all go to fucking long wall. Even small power. Everything around here, you go to small power. And so B teaches me something here, and I never knew this was a thing. I typically say, don't land here. You want to land on the tarp. Apparently there's loot that spawns up here. I never knew that. I have 1.1k hours on this game. I've never known that. I never knew that there was shit up here. It looks like ass, but it's funny. Rare relax. Insane. Common weapon mastery, dog shit. Rare recycling. Pretty fucking good. I'm thinking we get rid of something and replace it with rare recycling. But you have such good things, you can honestly just drop all of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. I say this a million times and I'll never stop saying it. Don't do that. I don't care if you have 200 or 10 big ammo. You do not drop big ammo. there is a gun in this game called the Op S74U, the best gun in the game, the rarest gun in the game. If you find it, you want to have big ammo so that you can use it and have fun. Do not drop your big ammo. If you find it, you are going to want to spray and pray with it. It is hilarious. Get on the motorcycle. Perfect. Actually perfect. We're getting out of here. We're getting kills. Good.
Okay.
Not that. I understand. He's got the sentiment down. So Peter's about to do something really stupid. Really dumb. So what do I do whenever I'm motorcycling in and not having 2 frames a second? I'm going to hit this wall right here or this container right here, get off instantly. Why? Well, there's like a lot of hotspots in industry. Right off screen, there's a hotspot on these buildings over here. There's a hotspot on this building right here. There's a building way behind my head. There's a hotspot there. Hotspot right here too. Hotspot right here. 2 buildings here, hotspot there. Containers over here, hotspot there. In fact, sometimes people even get on top of this crane. They get really annoying. Industry is the center of the map. There are a lot of people here. There are 30 people in this game. 30 people still alive. So why are we on a motorcycle not even giving a shit and driving past all those hotspots? Not even just hitting that wall. We're hitting here. Why? Are you that not scared that people are going to shoot you in the head? You are a solo. I understand this in squads, because I don't give a shit in squads. I can do whatever the fuck I want, because I don't have to care. I'm being backed up. In solos, you're asking to get shot. Thankfully, there's no one nearby you. In another game, you would die instantly. But hey, you don't hear. It's alright. So let's talk. You know, I keep talking about there being a hotspot over this hill. It's right here. There are people fighting there. Who could have guessed? Because that's a hotspot. Everything from this ridge of containers to Longwall to these houses over here on the hill, this is all just where everyone is in every single game whenever the zone looks like this. And they're a little bit past here. So, knowing that earlier we heard a sniper, whenever we got off the motorcycle, we heard a sniper rifle go off. Someone is at Longwall with the sniper rifle. There are people right here on this ridge. We want them dead. I understand. We kill them. We leave a shield grenade. If we want right now, we can either go kill these people with the minigun over here, or we can toss down a shield grenade and just loot this guy freely without giving a single shit. Not one. So I'm going to spoil it for you. 10 seconds is what he spends looting that. I lied. I did not count it properly. It's like 13. 13 seconds he stands right here. Now, I will remind you, we've heard it go off again. There is someone firing a Kar 98K on Longwall. He is in the most populated part of the map, in the flattest part of the map, on a road where his skin sticks out like a sore fucking thumb. Proning, sitting still, outside of a shield grenade, looting this guy. Now, if that doesn't scream asking to be shot by a rifle, I do not know what does. Especially considering that there's a fight going on right over there. But alright. We want to loot this guy. I understand. Taking a while. Okay. We want to loot this guy too. We can see this guy as a shield grenade. Shield grenade. You can just freely toss one down on yourself and you can spend all the time in the world looting this guy. Naturally, we sit here still for another 7 fucking seconds. Okay. And in fact, we go back to this body we've already thoroughly looted. And we're gonna loot him again. Again! One more time as if we didn't already do this. Goddamn. B, you are the bravest man I've ever fucking known because this is stupid as shit.
Yeah, I'm running this shit.
Okay. So that's sniper. Just based off where we're hearing it, it's not actually Longwall. They're like right here. They're somewhere over here. Staring at him. Waiting for him. So there's a fight going on over there. That sniper is looking at this hill right now for someone to cross it and he will get the nastiest shot of his life. But there is a man dressed in yellow and black walking across this field right in front of him. Well, shit. That's the easiest shot I've ever fucking seen. So we're walking towards containers. We want to get into this fight too. You notice that? Yeah, I noticed my head's blocking it. That right there is him shooting at you. That is a bullet going right past your head. Right past. Now, I'm just saying, I understand there's a chance that Bee Eater did not see this bullet. I get it. But I am just saying, we hear a sniper rifle, at least we're going to speed up our shit. Maybe stop doing inventory management in the middle of the fucking map, in the middle of where everyone is, just walking in a straight line. What are you doing? Are you asking to be shot? Because I've never seen someone ask more clearly. I've never seen it. I've never fucking seen asking to be shot in the head. And so we see this bullet. He might not. But I'm just saying, you could toss down a shield grenade. You could walk over this ridge as quickly as you can. Because you want to get to that fight anyways. But you're going to maybe even sawed off to the fight and become really hard to hit while you're on the way. Here's the problem though. You're gonna hear him say something. Something I really don't get.
Maybe I could have shield grenaded after the first shot.
Now, I do not know if you all speak the same English language I do. But personally, to me, that just sounded almost like a bee knew that first shot was aimed right for his fucking head. So, now that we know he has the knowledge that this shot went right past his head. Shield grenade. Prone. Run like a motherfucker. Sawed off in any fucking direction. Shoot back at the sniper just so that they maybe stop thinking about shooting you in the head. There's like a lot of things you can do right now. Besides walk in a straight line while having your inventory open. I'm just saying, I might be able to work at NASA after this, because this feels like fucking rocket science, just based off how I explain it. I don't... Right past his head. Are you asking for it? So, we come into this next map. Looks like we're flying over Finland. We're going over Tallwork. We're going over City. And I think this will be able to go over Area 64 as well. This looks like a Finland. I'm just saying, this looks like a Finland. When you're going Finland, there's a lot of places that you might want to go. Where is one of them? It's the main monument of Finland. It is that right there. That is Shack. Behind this part of my table, right here, this is Shack. This is all Shack right here. Shack is going to have about 3 super jumpers there every single fucking game, no matter what you do. There is someone there before you, and there is someone there with a better GPU than you do. So, don't go Shack. If you don't have a super jump and you don't feel lame today, don't go Shack, you are committing suicide. B is a rational person. He does not go Shack. So, B should maybe go, there is a castle right here. No one really lands here, you can go there. Rocks all over everywhere in Finland. You can land at one of those. Huts. These huts right here. I mean, like, there's loot here. There's loot here. There's a lot of loot inside. You're kind of too late to go there. You've kind of missed the opportunity. Because everyone's already here before you. So maybe hit a little further so that your jump makes more sense. He does not do this. So... he lands right there. Okay. First priority. We are already at the door. Run in, grab everything, get out. Because if you stay in there, someone will grenade you, you will die. B does not do this. B jumps right up here. He gets lucky. Saber, MG42. There is someone already running into this shack, into this hut. Looks like we've saved a life today. But we have an MG42 and 50 normal ammo. 50!
Hello, MG42.
Now, I don't know if you've ever shot an MG42. On Modified, it's pretty hard. You're going to waste a lot of ammo. So we load 50 shots into there. We fight A-Man. we come out of this fight with 4 shots. 4. And I'm going to spoil it for you, because you're not missing much for a surprise. He knows he's out of ammo here. He knows there is no ammo. So where do we want to go? There are rocks right over here to the right. You're going to go loot those. You're going to run into this hut maybe. You're going to loot that. You're going to jump on top of this hut, loot that. You might want to jump on top of this hut. I understand this. There's loot here. You're going to go over here, loot that, loot these rocks right here. You might even want to go over to these rocks. These rocks have a lot of shit. These are loot rocks, registered trademark. You might want to go to these rocks right here. A lot of shit right there. In fact, the only reason you're on here is just so people see you less, because there's not much shit on top of this. But he doesn't have much. So, I thought he was puppy guarding his kill. He is not doing that. I thought he is trying to make sure that his teammate is not being picked up. That is not what he is doing. He knows he has 4 shots in an MG42. Now 4 shots, if you hit all in a headshot, will kill someone. You are not doing that with an MG42. So, this guy's right here. We hear him jump. Beater likely does not know exactly where he is. I know exactly where he is because I can hear him jump. It's just like you can just hear it's in that direction. These rocks right here, they don't have much. This mushroom right here doesn't have really anything around it at all. Go here. Go here. We see this guy now. We see him. We're going to go in the opposite direction because we cannot fight him. We do not go towards him. Promptly not pick up the crossbow, not pick up the Jarl axe. Toss a snowstorm way past as if it will do anything.
I don't have any ammo.
And just sit there. Now he says he doesn't have any ammo. Why do I think that he knows that he don't have any ammo? He never pulls out the gun to check it. This tells me that this whole time he has known he has 4 shots in the mag. 4 shots in the whole mag. And so he's gone into this fight, hovered around this fight, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do you do this? You can go right back there. Right back there. There is so much shit. This is Finland. There is so much shit everywhere except for right here. Right here. So are you hanging around this? Are you trying to loot up this rock here? Because you're not able to loot that up anymore because we've downed a guy right off the start of the game. People like to land next to their teammate. We've downed someone. It's taken a while. We've hung around a while. This is the start of the game. This person has clearly landed with their teammate. We've downed them immediately. Their teammate is looting, coming towards to pick up their teammate. Why are we hanging around if we have no fucking ammo? We know this is going to happen. If someone's teammate is downed, what is your first priority? Unless you are auto-teamed with them, you are picking them up. That is what you are doing. So I don't know why we stayed. I don't... Whatever. Point is, we get to respawn now.
I didn't have any ammo. There wasn't a lot I could do there.
There was a lot you could do. Don't lie to yourself. You could have done a shit ton there.
Dual Order is probably saying you shouldn't have gone after that guy in the hut.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I am saying that you shouldn't poor fight. You landed badly. You picked up a bad gun for that fight whenever you had no ammo for it. It's not that you took the fight. I would too. There's someone on top of me. I want them dead whether or not I have a gun or not. I want them gone. I will punch them if it means they will die. Because we are fighting over the same loot and I'm not trying to gamble on who finds better loot. What I am saying is that after you have won that fight, you still have nothing. You need to go find more loot. So the problem is never being too aggressive. It really isn't ever that. It is that you were too aggressive and then you didn't back it up with anything because you couldn't. You had no ammo, you had no gun. Epic drop? Okay. I wouldn't wait for it, but okay. Why are you doing that? B, you should not be like holding space midair. Just ram into the fucking thing. If you fall, you fall. Just make it there quickly. You are not the only one with a gun. In fact, you're the only one without a gun right now. You learned today, or a few days ago, in deathmatch against me, that if you fall slowly like this, you will get shot out of midair. So don't do it. Just ram yourself into the ground.
Person.
Hello, person. That was never in any world going to hit.
Hold still.
So, I remember the exact note I wrote out for him, and I'm reliving it in my head. I know we are looting. I can see at a glance. Ammo or fire grenade? Shotgun, normal ammo, 2 bandages. Why are we looking down?
Hold still.
Why are we looking down? We're pushing this guy who is right here. Right there. He's right there. He could shoot you right now in your head, and you would have to flick up to shoot him. And because you are role-playing a teenager who is way too self-conscious, you are not looking up at all. You're looking right down at your feet. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? In fact, I don't think you ever bring your head up until you can see the very fucking instant that, hey, look at that. Right now we should back up. Isn't that funny? Hey, that's right above us. That's right above. Oh, what could we have done? What could we have done? Oh my god, it just happened. It just. Oh my god, how did that happen? What could have fucking. Fucking. What the fuck are you doing? I love restarting my game. I love restarting my game. I love restarting my game. But seriously, I don't, okay. I'm making a lot of jokes here. I understand I'm being an asshole, playing it up, but you should look up. You should look up more, because there's a guy you're fighting. You need to keep your eyes on him, because he might turn around in a single fucking instant and shoot you in the head. He might throw around a grenade, and you might need to be able to pick it up quickly. There, you couldn't pick it up, but if you looked up at all, you might have seen it. And you might have had time to walk out. And, a lot of things you could have done. I feel that was, okay. I'm not gonna edit this, because I think there's actually something to say here. B is an absolutely fucking incredible player. We have seen that. We know he's a great player. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing things like that? For someone your fucking caliber, why are we doing that? What's the plan? What is the intended outcome of what we are doing there? Because I don't think that black hole grenade does, like, anything most times. It's a really shit grenade. The way we've looted, it's just not doing anything for us. You're just fighting. You're asking to lose. Beater gets really boring whenever he's AFK during these segments, as I've already said. In fact, it's so boring that I can watch in real time the tree shadow move, because he's not saying anything. And something really funny happened. I'll tell you one. Oh. That wasn't it. Oh, he's being punched. That wasn't it. Oh. That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Oh my god. It's coming, guys, I swear. That guy looked funny. That's not the funny thing, though. Walter. That's hilarious. Oh, I think it's about to happen. Oh, this is about to be really funny. Oh my god. Oh, not yet. Oh, there it is. There it is. You see that? Look at that. Wobbler's first jumps. Look at that. He tries to make it into the fucking window here. He naturally misses. Like, not even, like, close. He's fucking entirely off. And he has to eat grass, mud, dirt, whatever is on the ground, call home to mom, tell her that he got beat up, and never talk about this to anyone. Because that was an experience. That's the whole thing.
Let's go piss off the order.
Poor fighting. You think poor fighting's gonna make me angry? Listen, I harp on poor fighting a lot, but we're at Western, there's nothing but poor fighting.
Forgive me, Father, for I must sin. I am using the unholy melee.
I do not give a shit. Just use it well. Okay. You missed that. And in fact, I can see it now. I'll turn off my webcam so you can see it too. Yeah, that's a wobbler right there. That's a wobbler right underneath that staircase right there. In fact, I can see that right now. Right here. Right here. That's where he is. He's right there. He's right there. Do we see him? We do.
Is that track book?
So I know that was at about 3 frames a second. That was a track book. That is the best spell in the game. Probably the best anything in the game. That is a track. It is a 60-player lobby. You want kills? This is a recipe for 40 fucking kills. 40 kills. Track. It's a single book, and it will give you that many.
Holy shit,
Okay, so we're fighting this guy, but he's beaming us. That's a problem. We don't want to lose our track this quickly. We throw down a stun, and ooh, remember what I said about this wall having no collision? That's unlucky. It looks like we've tried to hit ourselves against the wall and kind of bounce around it. Yeah, there's no fucking wall here. Good luck with that. So we're running away. There is someone right behind us trying to shoot us right now. We do not like that. Throw down a dummy grenade. All right. I'm thinking what we do, because that guy is likely chasing us because we are very hurt, wrap right around here, and you're going to heal right around this corner. You are not going to walk right into the plain open sight of this man once thus far and let him shoot at you even more, and then not wrap around the pillar and let him shoot at you even more. Twice. Oh, 3 times. We've actually done it 3 times now.
I'd be dead.
Yeah, good aim. No, if you got any less lucky, you would be dead. This is not good aim or the lack thereof keeping you alive anymore. This is luck. 3 times. 3 times is what we counted. You should prone right here. Bandage.
No.
4 times. 4 times. Ooh, you see that? That's an MP40 shot. From this far away, that's a headshot that you would die. You would die. You would die in a fucking instant. That's right over your head. Right over. 4 times. Can we make it 5? You're damn sure right we can. We're going to jump on top of the building, and in case he didn't get enough good shots on us, we're actually going to spend 20 seconds walking in the plain open for him to shoot. So we're just now bandaging. I don't know how he lived. Remember what I said about the M14?
Alright, I'm taking the M14. I'm not good with the M14, but I'll take it.
I'm not good with the M14. You're not bad with the M14. No one's bad with an M14. There's just a single button you can press and become awful with it. It's actually crazy, because it took me a while to read this. In fact, the epiphany I had is in full caps on the notepad, because I did not understand what was happening until I saw it. Yes, that wall exists. MP40. Oh, look at that. Oh, I should almost play that back in slow motion. Hey, isn't that weird? Something really weird's going on here. You know what he's doing? So whenever I shoot the M14, I am moving forward, I raise my pinky off of my shift key, and I mash mouse 1. It is so muscle memory for me to raise my pinky off of shift. I raise it very quickly to open my inventory, so I don't shift tab. I raise it whenever I'm shooting because you cannot run while shooting. It just doesn't work. Your gun, even if you could run while shooting, your gun would be over here. It'd be right over here. And if it wasn't, you just can't run. It will physically not let you run. So for most guns, if you are holding mouse 1, shift will just not do anything. So he's doing something really fucking weird. He's held his pinky on shift. He's mashing mouse 1, but because it's not constantly held down, the gun is flicking between shooting up here and being held back over here whenever you're sprinting. And so you can see that. He is holding down shift, and the gun is continually firing over here. And this problem would simply not exist if he took the pinky off shift. Okay, so let's talk. No. Just no. I understand. There is a case. There is a case. This is a 60-player lobby. There is a case to be made to drop one of your main weapons so that you can move along quicker with a teleport. I understand. There is not a case to be made for this track to be dropped for a teleport. So, a lot of people think track is worse in combat than teleport. It is not. Knowing where someone is so important in this game. Track, no matter how close or far someone is, will tell you exactly where they are. Exactly. And if you fire off two, you will triangulate them even more exactly. Teleport is a good panic button. It is not a track. A track will get you 40 fucking kills, 50 kills, 60 kills, I don't give a shit. Come up with some arbitrary number, you will get that amount of kills with a track. Teleport? You can move quicker. That's it. You can kind of panic button in or out of fights, but if you panic button into a fight, you're going to die. And if you panic button out of one, you might still die. But he grabs this instead of the track. No. No. Why are you hyper-focused on the smaller one? Okay. So, I don't know exactly what happens here. This is what I mean by don't teleport into a fight. Sure. He has what we will call an element of surprise. But he does not have it on this guy right here. Because this guy right here can see him this whole time. There is no element of surprise on this guy. In fact, the only element of surprise happening is that B has no clue where the fuck he is anymore. Because this track has knocked him on the floor. And so, look, he is. That's where he is. I don't know what the fuck explodes here, but something explodes and somehow B doesn't die.
I have no business being alive right now.
No business.
Literally no business.
No business. But he's used the teleport once.
Dead in a river somewhere.
Now, you do not have any, oh, by the way, actually, I've been shitting on him a lot. Him doing relax like this, because there are likely not many people here at Western anymore, he's killed them. Relaxing like this is a good way to keep mobile while still looting and still healing. And if there are people here, he's much harder to hit when he does this. And there are people here. Spoiler, there are people here. Someone's here. Yeah, there are. Bad grenade. In fact, it's good that he moves off to the right because that grenade bounced. It would have killed him. I heard that. There's someone off to the right. When you see there's someone off in front of him, if you have headphones on, you'll hear that there's someone off to the right. Right over there. Or, well, he's over... fuck. He's over... oh, he's over there. He's over there. He's probably off screen, like, about over here by maybe 10 meters. Yeah. Yeah, that's where he is. He's right here. That's where he is. He's right there.
Nope.
We're now in the middle of two people. We need to go. We have a teleport. We're not going to use it. So, honestly, I'd forget to use it too. We have a teleport though. We have no health. No health at all. So, there are two people shooting at us. Walk right in here and heal. Or mash Z mid-air so that you heal up a bit and run in here and prone and heal and bandage. He does not do this. He's now in this truck. Now that you're in this truck, you are going to prone, bandage, and if you see someone, shoot them. B does not do this. He prones once in midair. Cool. He actually takes a million years to get through this door. This is awful. Now that you are where you are, you might want to bandage now. There's a lot between you and them. Okay. You don't do that. You might want to prone and bandage right here. You do not do this. You are now in the middle of everyone. This is actually what got you killed and what got you here. Hey, look at that. Someone's pushing you. You are not healed. You have no health. In fact, you never healed at all. Hey, look, that's a FAMAS right there. You see that? That thing will fucking kill you. And so, after being stuck on this pillar, let me actually show you the full extent of how much he's stuck on that pillar. I have no clue how he lived right there. None. None at all. In fact, I actually have no fucking clue. There's one person right over here, and we have one person shooting at us here, and they hit nothing. This knockback did perfectly. It fucked this guy so hard. Perfect. So he grabs his epic speed. He is somehow able to run away from these people, only taking one shot. So, this right here is not a good time to bandage and prone. He does not do this. Good. Throws a grenade. He has a lot of time he's just given himself. This is a good time to prone and bandage right here. Right here on this wall, you're going to press Z and you're going to press B. He does not do this. Remember that teleport? Be great right about now. This right here is a great place to prone and bandage. You're going to step inside here, you're going to prone and bandage.
Holy shit, I'm fighting for my life here.
You're right. You wouldn't be if you proned and bandaged. This would be a great place to prone and bandage.
Just gonna heal. Buckle down. Use the bandage, true.
Takes a while, but you know what? He does prone and bandage. So, we have this guy in front of us. Do you think he's going to use the M14? You done?
Oh my god, he was that low?
The fight goes well. Always great. So, what B-Eater figured out as a solution to the M14 doing what it did was to ADS with it. Because whenever you're ADS'd, you cannot sprint. This is alright. Just kidding, this is an awful fucking idea. Why are you doing this? Just take your fucking pinky off of shift whenever you're shooting. And you don't have to ADS like you are right now. You see it, it's just continually flicking like a Take your pinky off of shift. Take your pinky off of shift. He took his pinky off of shift there. You see that? He shot this guy. And his pinky was not on shift. Therefore, he hit his shots. And the M14 does 68 damage to the head at this range. It's a lot. So we've taken a long time. We've sat here for a while.
That was stupid. I should just fucking hit him.
You should be gone. A track would be great right about now. A track would be amazing right about now. You have a teleport. You've made this choice. I understand. Use your teleport now. You're trying to get into zone, you should use your teleport. You don't get in the car because you want to be stealthy, you should use your teleport. So hey, right now we're crossing into zone. People can see us now. We should teleport. We have just now thrown down a stun grenade. Everyone knows where we are. We should teleport now. I saw that. My camera is blocking it. Yeah, that's a guy right there. That's a guy right there.
Yes, I know track's better.
Oh, he actually did see it. Let's go.
Teleport, however, only.
So he sees it. He knows it's coming. This guy's a katana. You've panicked with the teleport, so it's nowhere close to where it should be. You're going to want to aim it a little higher. So instead, we have pushed even closer towards this guy. And we are shotgun.
Holy, that was Mossberg 5000.
And so,
Okay, so
how do we not do that? How do we not die here? We're going to... Look at that. Look at that. The wall's closing right around it so that we don't see it. I see through your tricks, game. We have an implosion grenade. So what does an implosion grenade do here? It's actually kind of simple. If we teleport and we know we fuck it up, we're either going to throw an implosion right here so that it hits only this guy. Or if we are scared that he is going to katana charge us, we're actually just going to implosion ourselves and think that we're going to get out of it with our teleport. Just get out of it somehow. Because being this close to a katana, not a fun thing for you. So, you use an implosion grenade. You have a lot of things, actually. And in fact, one of the worst things you can do right now is while you are moving erratically, and while the other person is moving erratically, is pull out your M14 and ADS. The M14, okay. The M14 is a bad ADS weapon. It just kicks around so much, and it sucks to use on ADS. And on hipfire, it's really fucking good. This also is not a situation for you to ADS in. So he realizes this, and he uses his vector. And we're going to count the shots, and they are all below him. And that one went to the right, and then to his left. They were all below him, and his aim was shit.
Okay, so what I should have done is use the M14, because I'm not good with the M14. I should have just fucking hit him. Second off, the storm and... yeah, I don't think...
So typically, I tell B to never quit the game because you can always win.
I don't.
The game wanted him dead. The game wanted him dead. You're not making it through this. And so somehow he makes it through that. I don't know how the fuck he makes it through that. Then the game really wanted him dead. So we keep wanting to go factory. I understand wanting to go factory here. I don't understand doing that again. Listen, we keep talking about it, and he keeps noticing that he's dropping too late. If you're dropping too late, land right here. Land right on top of the fucking crane, because you can just go right there. You can go right there if you want. You should not go here. Everyone goes here. There's a lot of loot here. Everyone goes here. So if you are not making it here quickly, you are going to die.
Oh, hey.
MG42.
Funny gun.
MG42 again. Listen, I'm just saying, the game is giving you two MG42s. It's giving you a sign. It's giving you a sign. You fucking.
I'm not.
Thank you for watching Martincito Pants. Anyways, it is a good idea to drop the second MG42. So we're looting.
That sounded like an implosion.
I don't know why we're looting this again.
We're knocked back.
Okay. So I've done this a few times already. You get the gist. I am not going to commentate this next few seconds. You are going to understand what I was going to say by not commentating in this next few seconds.
Knocked back. Can't hit the broadside of bar, and that's Mossberg, that's Mossberg, that's Mossberg. I have atrocious aim. That's just me having bad aim.
And so it goes deeper than that. It's not just bad aim. So let's notice something. He picks up a lot of normal ammo. He picks up a lot of normal ammo. So his first gun is the MG42. He's grabbed the 50 ammo next to it, and he reloaded it instantly. Good. What's not good? He picked up more normal ammo, and then he promptly did not reload the MG42, because the thing has a mag size of 80, and it currently has 50 shots in it. So he never reloads it.
Someone's launching nades. That sounded like a...
He never reloads it. And so he gets into this next fight, and what do you know? It runs out of shots. So he's missed a lot. It happens. 3 Mossberg shots now. This person has fired out 5 by the time he makes it across this wall. Bandage. You can bandage right there. You might die. You should bandage though. But we're not going to. So aim a little lower. That's alright. Personally, I would not pick someone who has a history of having a shotgun. Though, let's be honest, this guy's got some aim, and it's not good. But it's good enough that you can't just do whatever the fuck you want. And so, you want to die. You want to die when you do this. What the fuck did you think?
That's just me having bad aim.
What you are about to see is why I am telling you that Bee Eater is a damn good fucking player. This is why. You're going to see it. There are a lot of mistakes in this game here. This will show you that, yes, I am fucking right. I am always right. No. But he's a good player. Western? I might become a born-again fucking Christian. He didn't go Western. He waited too long, and he decided not to go Western this time. Okay. Landing barracks? Dangerous, but alright, alright. We have a launch pad grenade now, so we can leave the fight whenever the fuck we want. He is shooting you with a deagle. Why are you fighting this? Okay, you're not fighting this. Good. I like that. Okay. Some of y'all might not have picked up on that. He has an MG42. It has 50 shots for its mag. For an MG42 to be easily used, you want more than that. So what he does is he quickly clicks this gun to unload the 23 shots, bring it back into the pool so that he can reload the MG42. And then beam the fuck out of this guy.
Fucking.
And a healing aura. And a healing aura.
That would be nice to have.
Now I wrote down in my notes that he says this right here.
Bit of a waste, but whatever.
No. In fact, I was wishing that you would instantly switch to it and instantly heal. This is close, so I didn't write it down. But this is not a waste. Your book is reusable. Honestly, if you can use it instead of a bandage or a medkit, I would do it 100% of the time. What's that? That's not the server lagging. That's not someone cheating. That is a taser splinter grenade. We are at Area 64 after all. So taser splinters exist. Now let me tell you about a taser splinter. They are probably the rarest grenade in the game. Like, rarer than any other grenade in the game. They're also really bugged. So he's going to be tasered on the ground for a second, and whoever threw it has no fucking clue. Because just like how a storm call does not give you a kill if you kill someone with it, if you hit someone with a taser splinter, you do not get a hit marker. They have no clue it happened. So you're just spazzing on the ground, and it's just hilarious. Because this doesn't happen much. There's a dash. So there are people over there. And just judging based off what we've heard so far, a bouncy grenade, a dash, a taser splinter, this might be a tryhard. And just based off how I've heard this guy shoot, and based off how he just got 2 kills, this is probably a tryhard.
Somebody over here.
Now, I am not going to commentate this, and you will understand exactly what I'm going to say. Just kidding. In fact, this is an actually good clip. Good fucking grenade. Great grenade. He kind of shoots out there because he's expecting him to jump around the side. He gets stuck on this box a bit. That's alright. Some meh recoil aim, but it's good. He walks back so he can heal, or so that he can reload his gun. Gets it perfectly done in time. And listen, even if B did not have an MG42, this guy fucking dies here 90% of the time because B is fucking on him in every way, shape, and form. 99% because he has an MG42. Get MG42'd, idiot. Fuck you.
Hard to describe. I think I can describe you pretty easy. Dead.
Yeah, fuck you. Great MG42. Just like an incredibly clean fight. Incredibly clean fight. I would struggle to see that sort of fight even out of my fucking self. That is a goddamn good fight. This looting sucks dick, though. So, we've pulled back a punch. I feel I should give this here. Whenever you're here, you kind of just want to get upstairs and go find more people to kill. Not go loot every single bit of the second fucking floor.
Wait, take it.
You've sat at area for so fucking long. I've skipped forward 40 seconds and you're still at area. Why are you still at area? Leave. Okay. You see people there? Yeah, you should see that guy. Instead of staring at the wall, you should look at where you're landing, because there is a guy right fucking here. He's right there. He's staring at you. He's fucking staring at you. And I know it looks like he's looking at the wall. This is because the bicycles are like really messed up. So just know he's staring at you. You shouldn't expect to hit shots from there. Honestly, I'd spray at him too.
Holy lag.
Okay. He's hitting a lot more shots than we expected. That's probably his team coming. Good fucking snowstorm. Hitting a lot of shit, and I think, more lag. Can't really fight it. This guy's getting sprayed to shit. So far, amazingly clean fight. You fucked up. Everything from here on out is really messy. You missed the snowstorm by like a mile. He's like right here. He's right here. You should throw it here. Your aim is not even the problem here. In fact, you are so just kind of fucking wondering where he is. He has, what exactly has he done? Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. This is him. You know in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, whenever Springtrap crawls across your vision right before getting jump scared? This is that. You are so hyper-focused on finding him right past this rock. And honestly, I would be too. But you didn't find him past the rock. In fact, you wouldn't find him past the rock because he slipped right fucking past you. And he is instantly shooting you. Now, how would you know this? How would you know this mid-game? I mean, shit, I was here, he was on screen for 3 frames. So, B. I know you do not have both headphones properly working. If they did, though, you could hear a tiny little jump right to your right that would tell you exactly where the man is right now. He's right there. And so, honestly, everything past this, you would need impeccable fucking aim. Absolutely the best fucking aim. And I think this is still winnable. It's just you've gotten... you didn't flick over properly. And so I know I'm really shitting on it. That was a really good fight. Whether or not it's a win or a loss, that is an insanely good fight for you. Not even for you. That is an insanely good fight. You should not have held back. You take that fight because you were winning that right. But you got styled on a bit. I feel most people would die there. I always say it. I say it all the fucking time. No one has ever liked a fight in TABG that just ends with or starts with an implosion and that's how it's won. It's just so fucking boring. I would take losing in spectacular fashion to Saltigue any fucking day over stomping 40 wobblers with 40 implosions every fucking game. Because I would rather the joy of a long, drawn-out fight where I am truly pitting my skill against someone else's skill, instead of, you just ate an implosion, you have lost the fight. That is a good fight. It is a fun fight. I fucking loved watching that. I'm sure that was fun to play. Now, you do something weird here. You look at this zone, you look at this map, you're going Snow Castle. I don't know why. I think you would get a far better drop just going over to World War II town. We see what the map looks like. Factory is suicide, we know that. Chaos is dog shit, never go there. Tallwork, City, Industry, they're all out of zone, don't go there. Snow Castle, at least to me, Snow Castle has a reputation of being the first place for people to go after dying. And it also has the factor that if someone goes there, they tend to be bad, and they tend to loot up the whole fucking thing, set up camp there, and never move away from Snow Castle. I would go World War II town because it's just so hard to loot. You're right next to factory, you're right next to all the kills, you're right next to the next play of your game. Snow Castle, I don't agree. But it's respectable. You hit in a good place, this is a safe place of Snow Castle. This is not where the loot is, but this is where you can land and get a feel for where you should go next. Because unlike other places, it is so central to Snow Castle. We have a good gun, we have a compensator for that good gun, and we have a great SMG. I do not understand why we're going to this drop here. This is so out of the way. This is going to take you like 1,000,000 years to get to, and it's going to take you 1,000,000 years to get back from. I don't really care what's in there. I would say just stay at Snow Castle or leave to factory and kill people there. But we go here, and it obviously pays off for B, as it always does. And he has 2 amazing fucking blessings. You don't even mention it? Okay, so take that bicycle. Next time around, take that bicycle, because it's quicker into Snow Castle.
There's a chance I can get a blessing or 2 off them, which would be pretty good. Or they're dropping and I can get some loot from them.
Great idea. So there's a high chance, because of where these guys are going, they are likely people just coming back from dying. And if so, they are free kills. They likely do not have much. In fact, they will be a net loss of ammo. But if you have a hunt or ever get a hunt, you will be moving quicker if you kill them. So kill them. If they are not people who just came back from dying, you're probably just going to kill them, take their shit, and live even a better life.
Loggers.
But, okay, hold on. this is the last time I'm going to do this. I am not going to commentate this part of the video. You will understand what I was going to say whenever I commentated it.
I witnessed the immaculate feed of his amazing aim.
That is the last time he has aim like this. For the rest of the game, it is smooth fucking sailing. We hear a car. Hear a car in the background?
People here. They drove here.
We're worried about that. Why are we worried about that? That car sounds like it got off at Snow Castle. Why is that bad? You do not drive a car to Snow Castle from World War II town. Not without having something. Because the car is like right in the middle of it, and everything around the map is either there's no loot near it, or you needed to kill people to get there. So, well, here's an analogy. If you've ever heard the story of the deadliest game, you know this is a story of people being let out into the wild and being shot and killed because they're being hunted. B knows this right now. He is being fucking hunted. People have come to Snow Castle to kill him. There has been a fight at Snow Castle. They want to stop the fight at Snow Castle. So your first priority, grab loot, get out, or it's to get out or to fight. He stands and he fights because he knows that he can win this. So he throws this fucking insane splinter. Insane. This is right on top of them. Right on top of them. But he stares at this for so long that he fails to notice that as it goes off, there is someone right here. There is someone right here. And they are walking right on in to Castle. They're not actively walking, but they are going into Castle right now. But this is a great fucking implosion. Or this is a great splinter. Insanely good. You just should have noticed that guy walking in, like, for earlier. He's here now. Doesn't matter. He gets fucking beamed. He gets beamed. He uses the healing aura. It does not matter. He gets fucking killed. And so, you're about to find out what the concept of Wobbler skulls for the Wobbler skull throne is. Because there are people here. Pronouns was were. They are no longer people. They are dead. They are all fucking dead. And so, B, Eater, knowing that the last guy he just killed had a healing aura, we kind of want that. Let's take that. So, this guy has a rare bloodlust, insanely good for B after getting these kills. The healing aura, if you wanted to VSS, but the Vector is treating him well as of now, so... Oh, by the way, I would actually put on a red dot instead of the iron sight on your thing. What is that? There's a little thing up here. Sometimes you can see things through the inventory. It just... Is that... He actually sees that. Oh my fucking god. He sees the movement in his fucking inventory. That is fucking insane. He sees the movement. And this... There is no movement in TABG without people being there. This, I believe, is the bugged burst gun mag. So what he is seeing is the burst gun side editions moving around. Someone has a burst gun right next to him. So we hear a rock go off. Automatically we know a rock went off. We need to not take cover underneath anything. It will pierce through the roof and we will die. And so why do I say it's a burst gun? B, you are a second away from dying. If this guy is any better, you would have died. Like, that's not even like a dig against B. This just kills people. That's a fucking burst gun. That is the best SMG in the game. The best. It's also the best rifle in the game. That is a burst gun. That is fucking insane. So, personally, I would just take the burst gun, though I understand not. And if I turn off my camera, yeah, this is what that is. This is the burst gun. Insane. Actually insane. He sees the fucking ammo. He sees the gun in his inventory. And then he wobbles on a motherfucker. Straight blood for the blood gods, that motherfucker. Okay. B, I know you... Oh, wait, I can't do it just yet. So, you have someone shooting you here. You have someone shooting you here.
I wasn't paying attention.
Run away. Good. Honestly good. Grenade it? Great. Fucking great grenade too. So someone, if we have both our headphones on, is right across our left earphone. Someone has left the fight already. It's that guy right there. He is now behind us. Did you see that? Because that guy wasn't the only person. In fact, there is now a motherfucker on a motorcycle right here. And I guess his friend. These people do not see the light of day again. But B does an amazing thing here. This fight is awful. He's leaving it anyways. He throws a knockback at his feet and he can leave it freely. And instead of running away and staying running away, his knockback hit, he is not knocked back, he is ready to kill people. And you can watch. He doesn't reload his guns. It seems like a running problem. Honestly, at least for this fight it is. It's alright. It's not awful. I don't love AA-12 either, but he's getting fucked on. Fucked on. Fucked on.
Nice dynamite.
You're kidding me. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Okay. So B sees, he throws a dynamite, and he just fucking yoinks that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you for throwing a dynamite. That's a very B-eater thing for you to do. I don't think you need to loot anymore. So a lot of those people likely lived. I don't think we killed all of them, but we are eating well. Epic spray, epic hunt, rare hunt. This could not be better. Someone is firing a Garand at us. I don't know if you know about a Garand. It fucking hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It's not as good as a sniper rifle, but it hurts. He's right there. He's staring at us. So what do? We grenade him, we stop looking at him, and he dies. But there are two people Garanding us, which is not good. But as always with these people, they fucking suck. They always suck. So one guy has run behind this rock, and the other guy's behind this rock. You're going to notice this is a 1v1 situation, because the other guy doesn't matter anymore. He's no longer in the fight. So B does something great here. This guy has a Garand, and so he's going to move in close to get his shots off. If this guy ever has his Garand out, you run the fuck away. Within 8 meters, this is a one-shot headshot, he will die instantly. But he's pulled out a P90, scary as shit. He walks away for a second, heals up, kills him again. Blood for the blood god. This guy's firing off a missile launcher. He has no clue what he's doing. Garand missile launcher is probably the worst thing I've ever fucking heard of. Blood for the blood god. 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 Blood. Blood. Fuck that guy. That guy was stupid. That guy was a dumb idiot. What is fucking blood? That guy was dumb. That was dumb idiot. This guy's also a dumb idiot. And we're taking his blood too. Fuck this guy. Yeah, your butthole, blood. Blood, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah, shit grenade, by the way, but blood.
Let that hit.
Okay, so part of why this is a shit grenade, unlike you, the wall does not push grenades alongside it. So if you're prone right here, the wall is going to push you. The grenade is just an item on the floor that is going to explode. And so it's not pushed. It's just swallowed.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes. 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 Yes.
3 players left.
Sacrifice them, B. B. Do it to them. Do it to them, B. The guy picked up the fucking burst gun from earlier. Yeah, I would typically, if I'm not picking that up, I'd probably just hide it somewhere so no one finds it. So you'll notice, B doesn't get 2 kills here. But he's downed 1 person and got the kill. What happened? That's what happened. That's what happened right there. Friendly fire. He shot his friend in the back of the head.
These guys from earlier. Oh, we killed his friend. Tell my vote. One guy left.
Take his blood, B. Take his blood, eat it. Eat the blood. Yes, eat the blood, B. Eat the blood, B. Swallow. Lick up the blood, B. Yes. Good. Alright. So, I guess I want to end off with actual idea for what we need to improve on. I'm thinking it's mostly inventory management, making sure we're not standing still in bad scenarios or moving predictably in vulnerable scenarios. Landing better places and landing at better times. Your guns are great, what you got is great, your aim is great, you do it well, you throw good grenades. This game tells us all of that. You got some moments of Wobbler in there. You got some real Wobbler moments there. And so when you're actually on your shit, we get games like this. We get games where people are fucking mowed down one after the other. Where you see in your inventory that someone is moving and you just Mach 10 towards them. That's good. That's fucking insane. I'll just say this. I hope y'all can learn something from this as well as B. If not, I hope this was at least funny. I really want to reiterate, I don't mean for any of this to be rude or mean or anything like that. I just think it's funny, and I think that when delivering a message through a means like that, it is learned better. So, hope y'all enjoyed this. Bye-bye. Oh, also, actually, before I leave, again, make sure you go to Beater's channel and do a review of his most recent VOD, including if it's just this one or if you know nothing about the game. You're gonna go to his channel and you're gonna make a review of every single video he's made, every single one, and you're going to talk about what you think that he did weird, wrong, right, bad, awful, dog shit. Okay, see y'all.